Hey everyone, welcome to the stream tonight. And yeah, we're working on my tropical island. My sleep schedule is completely messed up. It is 12 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 10 p.m. So my sleep schedule is completely screwed up. I'm going to spend today probably trying to fix that. But anyways, yeah, we're going to work on my tropical island still. My goal is to try to do this as my first dream address. So I've been working really hard on this. I feel like an oddball because everyone is doing like Christmas themes and fall themes, and I'm over here like, yeah, palm trees, let's go. So I feel like totally, out of like, what's going on right now trend wise. But hey, whatever. We do what we want on Horrible Gaming. And thank you everyone who has came to the stream today. Let me know if the audio is good and all that good stuff. I'm going to turn down the game music a little bit, so just know that it's going to be a little quieter. Let me go ahead and catch up on the chat. The castles are the thing right now, exactly. Everybody was like sending me recommendations like, Nora, do a castle core theme. And I was just like, everyone's doing that, and I like to do my own thing. I don't really follow trends, I guess. But I am prepping my Christmas island as we speak. Like I did that yesterday. I was prepping some codes and I'm getting some codes made. I'm also waiting for COLIN.CROSSING to release his winter codes because I'm doing a nighttime Christmas in New York theme. So I want all of my codes ready for that, but that is going to be my Christmas island. We're probably going to start that around Thanksgiving, I would say. So I'm probably going to, start it around there. And after I finish my tropical, I am thinking about maybe doing Toontown finally next. You don't follow trends, you make them. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I just don't feel like doing castles right now. Maybe we'll do a castle theme in the later. Good. I wanted the music on the game turned down a little bit. We can adjust it if you want, but just let me know if you do want to hear the game music. I can go ahead and change the settings on that real fast. We'll turn it down like super low. I just don't want like YouTube flagging it, thinking that I'm trying to steal Nintendo's music. So let me know if this is not too loud. I kind of put it down a little bit. And let me go ahead and catch up on the chat. Glad you're feeling better. I'm starting a jungle island soon, I think. Yes, I want to do a natural eventually too. I know that I don't really do naturals, but something about tropical themes and jungle themes, I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Probably because it was my first theme that I ever did, but I'm hoping to redo a jungle theme as well. I'm just not sure if I want to do a natural anytime soon yet. I'm like so addicted to my city core, so we'll see what happens. But I'm thinking my plan currently right now is to do the tropical theme, which is like kind of like a twist on a retro Miami vibe, I would say is what I'm kind of going for. And then after that, we're going to probably return to my nostalgic 90s cartoon city. So I was working on that before the update. And I'm hoping to maybe return to that next. There's so many great kid core items, but we're going to see how I'm feeling after this. Many of you know, if you follow my Instagram, you know how much I flip-flop on my themes, and I feel so bad for the YouTube people because they don't follow, some of y'all don't follow my Instagram. So you think that I'm continuing like a specific theme every time we do a live stream. And then Nora goes ahead and says, hey, guess what we're doing today? We're doing this theme. And everyone's just like, what is going on, Nora? Why are we doing this theme? All right, let me go ahead and catch up on the chat. I see y'all are asking some questions. All right, let's see. Totally on the same page. Don't like to follow the trends. Afterglow Isle says, for sure. I like doing my own thing. Totally get it. This is why I couldn't have a typical tropical jungle island. I had to make codes, and yeah, I get that, B-Brat. And it's refreshing to see bright tropical builds, different from the fall stuff. So yes, Queen, thank you so much. What do you think about the new villagers? Who is your favorite? Oh man, this is a hard thing. Okay, obviously, because we know I love my Japanese islands. I always will love doing those. Shino, I know everyone says that, but I do like Shino. I have Sasha on this island because Sasha is very bright and colorful, and he just like, he's a mood. I love him. Like he was walking around my island earlier with this cute little hat and purse. So I was like, oh yeah, you are definitely staying on this island. And then I really like Faith. I usually don't like the type of villager, personality that she is, but she is so stinking cute. I honestly was really shocked to see that they gave such a cute villager for her personality type. So I really do like her. And I do like the alligator. Oh man, what's his name? I forgot about it. But yeah, I think those are my favorite. I'm a little late, so happy I made it. Welcome to the stream. How do you get the accent wall back to normal? So like with houses, I have been struggling with that. Let me go show y'all my house. You're gonna be so proud of me. I'm actually decorating my house for once. I've discovered that same issue. I had to basically repeat the design a bajillion times until it went back to normal just by using a different wallpaper. And I still struggled. But anyways, let me remove this because, okay, my inventory is full. Ignore the bugs, okay? But this is the start of my house. And many of you know I don't do house. It was, inspired by Miss Animal Crossing on Instagram because I don't do interiors and she is definitely going to help me with this. But yeah, this is my house so far. I'm going for very retro, happy colors. I'm actually going to remove this panel. I don't know why I have it there. I forgot that I did that. So give me a second. But we're going for a very retro vibe throughout my house. That's the plan. Many of you know I don't do interiors. So if you follow me, you're probably like, wow, Nora actually did her house for once. But yeah, let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. We're going to go into handheld mode. It looks cool. So here is my interior so far. I love all of the color. I'm very excited about this. So that is kind of like, what I'm doing so far. And let's see. Faith is giving me like Lilo and Stitch vibes to me. I know, that's why I love her so much. I think that's why I wanted to do a tropical so bad too. After I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. I found Shino and 2 Nook Mile tickets. Oh my gosh, it's amazing and adorable. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. It looks amazing for someone who doesn't do interiors. Thank you so much. Hi, welcome to the stream. Cameron, I hope I said your username right. I'm horrible with names. If I butcher anybody's names, any villager names, bear with me. Words are hard. Yeah, that's the Pocket Camp RV. And then I have a little black and white puppy right there as my pet. So yeah, this is basically how my house is looking. And we'll go over here. How did you get the shelf on the left side? This one right here, I think this is a DIY. Remember, I have a magic console, so I can like put in any item that I want. So I'm pretty sure that's a DIY. I know that the wood partition right here is a DIY. So that is a DIY right there. But yeah, this is basically kind of like what I'm going for. That artwork right there is by my friend Marilyn, aka TROPIKITCH. And I love her designs so much. So every time I can use her designs, I always want to promote her. And then here is my kitchen. So this is kind of like what my in real life style is a little. I mean, I love like black and white and retro colors. But I also am a huge farmhouse decor nerd. So it's like I'm a weird combination with, decor. But I knew I really wanted a retro vibe. So yeah, I am very excited about all of this. I think it's super cute. Oops, let me go ahead and exit out of this. But yeah, this is the house so far. I only got one room done. But yeah, I'm very excited. As many of you know, I don't do interiors. So I tried my best. And yeah, I wish Shino had a different personality. It's the only thing I don't like about her. I feel like Shino should have been either a normal personality or, let me think, maybe a lazy. I don't know. But Peppy, I don't know. Peppy, I feel like Faith would have been better for a peppy villager, in my opinion. But I don't know. I mean, I love Shino regardless of her personality type. I really like peppy villagers anyways. I mean, if I was a villager, I would be peppy. So maybe it's just a personal thing. But maybe normal would have been best for her. Let's see. I'm obsessed with the new camera angles. Me too. And my new favorite villager is Rio. I'm also doing a tropical city, and Rio's so colorful. I'm making her an entire street with a parade. I love that. Okay, yes, Sisterly would have been great for Shino, in my opinion. I definitely agree with that. I think that having a peppy deer makes her more unique. There are too many normals already. I do agree with that. I guess we are just still adjusting to the personality types, Like, maybe as we get to know Shino more, it may suit her better. Gabby says, I've made it. Yes, thank you so much for coming to my stream. All right, so let's give y'all a quick walkthrough. So you saw my house, and as you know, I never do interiors, so I hope you like that. But this is my entry. So we go in from the airport, and we come into this little, center piece right here. I love doing centers like this on my city cores. Apologies if most of my new DAs are going to have this kind of style at the entry because I just love doing this. Roads are by COLIN.CROSSING, already linked in the video's description and previous streams if you want that. Shino should have sisterly, in my opinion, but Coco is normal, and so is Faith. How do you not like Faith's personality? You love Coco. No, I love Faith, and I love Coco. I just left my island flat. I don't know what to do after I flattened. Any ideas? Well, what theme is speaking to you right now? It's so well decorated. You always know how to make things flow. Thank you so much, Afterglow. And I'm starting to insider make movies with Harv's Island because the new camera angles. Okay, I was like, wait, Insider? I never really use Harv at all. I still haven't done the DLC, but my kid is obsessed with the DLC, so I'm hoping to get some time this week to actually play DLC for once because I really want to do a school. Many of you know I love doing schools, so I want to do the school part. But hopefully I will be able to do that. But anyways, yeah, once again, this is inspired by my friend TROPIKITCH. She was really excited that I remade this. I was like, do you want to see my recreation of your original juice shop? And she's like, yes, show me. And she was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all the new items we have. Can you make a video on making add-ons to other codes? I'm hoping to. The issue is sometimes when I do add-ons to road codes, especially, it can take me hours to figure out what color their actual road base is. So, why do you have to say magic console? You shouldn't get this taken down for that. The last time I used, the certain word for it, my video got a copyright flag on it for some reason. So I'm being very careful. It's not necessarily Nintendo because they do not go out for everybody. There's videos on how to make a magic console still on YouTube, but there is a thing called copyright ID every time you go live on YouTube. And it basically searches for keywords and music, etc. on your videos, and it'll just automatically remove that, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I had to be very careful on that. And another reason why I had to be careful is because my channel is monetized. So if I'm talking about magic stuff, on my console, I could get in trouble because I monetized that. So that's why I am being really careful about it. I was going to do a video, just going all for it with my, magic console abilities, but I accidentally turned monetization on this because I'm so used to doing it for all my videos. So I apologize for that. But yeah, it frustrates me because everybody literally has videos on how to make your console that way. And I'm literally over here I'm just building on my island, trying to show y'all what new items we got and hopefully help and inspire somebody. But people keep their videos up who literally are like, you can do this to fix your console and do stuff to it. So yeah, bear with me. But I just have to be careful with the words because of that stupid copyright ID. Really frustrating in my opinion, but it is what it is. Let's see. I'm trying to read the rest of the comment section. I'm obsessed with the DLC. My island can't wait, Mel says. I still need to do DLC, but I'm also trying to get y'all a bunch of new islands out, so I've been grinding the island for that reason. And Cameron says, oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, if I didn't have to worry about that stupid copyright ID, I would just do whatever, on my channel. Because a lot of my videos that I did with magical stuff got removed. So it's very frustrating. And again, other people's videos stay up. I don't get why. I always have the worst luck with it. Anyways, we did this on my last video, so y'all have already seen this. It's still the same. And that is my surf shop. I want a magic console so badly, but I have a Mac instead of Windows. Yeah, I would definitely not do it on a Mac. And over here is Audie's house. I kept it really simple. So that is her house right here. Then over here is Tangy's. It looks like she's just chilling out here. I'm actually doing my villager areas for once, so y'all are going to be proud of me. I never do villagers. So I gave Tangy a little yard. And then there's just Flora. And I actually need to redo all this terraform. I'm going to shrink it up to about right here. Then we're going to layer it with fencing. I'm going to make this actually an overlook to a shopping strip. So you are walking through here and in the distance you start seeing some shops. How much time does it take for you to finish an island? A lot of people don't realize this, but I spent a lot of hours creating my islands. So sometimes I can finish up an island in 3 days. That's when I'm really dedicated. And a lot of you can vouch for that because so many of my islands have been done in 3 days. However, usually my city cores can roughly take me a week to 2 weeks at most. I've been working kind of slow, mostly because I've been trying to figure out perspectives for y'all because, you know, I want y'all to have new ideas for your island. So we worked on that surf shop the other day. I basically have been just sitting here messing with the items, trying to figure out what perspectives work, what items look good for city core, etc. So I'm a little slow for that reason lately. But okay, we're gonna go over here, and this is going up to that highway again. But I haven't done up here yet, so I'm not gonna do that today. Mostly because I need to figure out what the heck I'm doing layout wise up there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then we go down here, and this is back at the entry, and the 7-Eleven has a new city core thing, and this is the Nordic shelves behind the simple panels. So I really love these because they kind of are the bookshelf width, and they're black. So it looked really good for the 7-Eleven. How do you build new islands after finishing? Do you delete the current one? Absolutely. That's the only way you're going to get around. Even with a Magic console, you have to delete your save and then start a new game. There's just no way around that. That's how you get a new dream address, etc., a new MA code. So every time I finish an island, I release the dream address, make sure I like it before I release it, delete it, and start a new island. I love that you made the homes pastel, matches so well. Thank you so much. And yeah, so Cameron says, I love using treasure islands. They make my life easier. For sure. Before I had a Magic console, I would raid those like all the time. And then, yeah, so this is just a post I actually did on Instagram today. But that is my 7-Eleven. I swear the cars just like add a whole new mood to our island. We're probably going to be decorating the exterior of my house and doing this villager home today. And yeah, so that is Sasha's house, if you are wondering. I'm pretty sure this is Sasha. Let me check. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that is Sasha. Is there a way you skip the main story? Do you have to play through it? You can skip the main story, but I've learned from experience, especially from my last stream, skipping too much can break your save. I've had saves basically not be able to go online because I skipped stuff and I broke it. So I've been doing all of my islands literally the same way y'all do them. I have to go through all the beginner stuff. And it sucks to do all that, but I've done the beginner stuff so many times that I just work really fast through it. It's just easy to know what works. Like I know how to get 3 stars really fast, so it doesn't take me long to do it at all. What is your favorite thing that you can do with a Magic console? Speed up my animation. So you know how long it takes forever to place designs on the ground? I can place this down before even a second hits. It's like very instant and fast. Quick terraforming, etc. That is definitely one of my favorite things. And also being able to inject any item that I want makes builds for y'all a lot easier so I can get that content out quicker. Let's see. Do you have any tips for mapping out roads and pathways? I like to go with the flow when I'm building, but I always end up with a terrible route. Okay. Well, you're asking somebody who literally wings their islands. Okay, so I know this sounds really weird, but trust me, this helps. I've learned this from experience. How many of you remember the play mats we used to have as a kid? I'm talking like the ones that are like look like a city and we played with cars on them. When I started my very first city core, that was my map layout. And Akala Isle, which was my rustic industrial city, followed that layout pretty closely. So that is my biggest advice for you. Use that as your inspiration for your first layout. In a way, this area right here kind of follows that. But I just kind of also look online at real life photos for inspiration. Like I'm using Miami as most of my inspiration for this. And I might have a little bit of California vibes to it in some areas too. But for the most part, that is kind of like my advice. I'm going to be making a carnival on this island, so don't worry. Like I'm hoping to do over here my boardwalk. So all of this is going to be a boardwalk. We'll probably actually be starting that today if all goes well. But yeah, this is going to be a boardwalk over here. And let's see, catching up on the chat, speedrun to 3 stars pro. Yes, for sure. I'm so used to doing the beginner crud all the time. Cameron, are you asking who my favorite villager is? Because my top favorite villager is always going to be Coco. But now Sasha is starting to fight for Coco's spot. I guess Sasha and Coco are my tops right now. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that boardwalk with the carnival over here. I literally have no idea how to make it. Nana says, oh my gosh, hi, welcome to the stream. As someone from Miami, you're doing a great job emulating it. Thank you so much. I actually have a cousin who lives there, so she has been very helpful, and I've gone there once. So good for inspiration for me, but I'm trying to go for like a more retro, colorful vibe with it. Are you still thinking of doing Minecraft? I am. The only issue is I'm absolutely trash at Minecraft. Like, I've been trying to learn how to do it, and I'm just not that good with it. It's basically still a learning process for me. And honestly, with the update being here, I haven't had any time to play other video games. Animal Crossing has once again sucked every ounce of my free time. So I'm hoping to do Minecraft still if I get good at it. I'm trying my best, but it's really hard. If I do Minecraft, I'm going for city core still. Like, I just don't like doing cottage core or naturals, so it would be a city core aesthetic. With that being said, I'm very picky on how my city cores look. I have a very certain standard for myself. I want to be where the pros are. So I've been watching a lot of videos and trying to figure out how the mechanics work. So still trying. So it might take me a while to get that on there. However, I'm still planning to add Pokemon to my channel with the new Pokemon games coming out. That's going to be added to my channel. I'm also going to be adding a new playlist called Horrible Reviews. Basically what that is me reviewing games that I played that I didn't like, or maybe I did like them. For example, my lovely partner, Steven, he is one of the main reasons why this channel exists. He used to do this channel before I did. And he's going to be doing a review on House of Ashes, everything we liked and didn't like on it. So that video is going to be coming to my channel in the next few days, I want to say. And we're going to have a playlist called Horrible Reviews, so game reviews. So I'm adding that to my channel too. But I wanted to be able to do that, especially because I want to review also the Pokemon game. I want to let you know like my thoughts on it. I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years, so my standards for these remakes are very high. And I know some perfect mods for Minecraft. I have a lot of those downloaded right now. I'm so glad I can freely talk about Minecraft because modding in Minecraft is normal. So I'm okay with using that word for this because I'm not saying, you know, Animal Crossing. But yeah, I have a lot of great mods downloaded for Minecraft. And last I remember from Minecraft is that Kiralis, is that how I say that? Made insane city worlds. I've been visiting a lot of city worlds lately. You should try the Pixelmon mod. I need to try that out. Yeah, I've been looking at that. Same, Sasha is fighting for my spot in my favorite villager. That is the Queen Tangy. I do love Tangy a lot. I'm horrible with exterior design. A few weeks ago, I got the energy to flatten my island, but now I'm just confused on what to do with a flat island. Zdan, is that how I say your username? I would take your time. It is really overwhelming even for creators right now because we don't know what the heck we're going to do with our island. So I totally get it. I'm just working pretty slow right now. I know that my slow is not realistic for everybody, but hey, it is what it is. Can you use your Magic console in Minecraft? I don't use Minecraft on my console. I play on the PC for it. Switch Minecraft is just not as good when you look at the PC version of it. The PC version just has a level of creativity that the Switch version doesn't allow. I do own it on the Switch, but no, I don't have magic abilities for Minecraft on there. It's too risky. The only games I use magic on is Animal Crossing. I like to try to keep games other than Animal Crossing free of magic. Not only is it too risky to do, but also it's, you know, like games like Pokemon, etc. are competitive. It's just not worth it to me. I'd rather, you know, take the grind for that. The only reason why I use magic on Animal Crossing is to help out, you know, y'all with tutorials. But, you know, as for Minecraft, I only play on the PC version lately. But yeah, I'm just filling this in real fast. Bear with me. And the road line is actually by me, that I added to COLIN.CROSSING, and Colin gave me the permission to post it for y'all, so I do have the MA for it, so I'll add that on the video's description when the stream is over. What is magic? A magic console, I can't really use the word on here because, as mentioned earlier, I don't want my video to get copyright striked. Look up this channel. They're actually a partner with us on my Discord, and he teaches you how to get a magic console and all that. How is your tooth infection? I'm doing good. I have an appointment on the 10th, and that is for like a filling to check up on the infection. And then once the 10th is over, I'm going to be having my surgery scheduled. So once the surgery happens, y'all will know. When I'm AFK, I'll let y'all know. But that appointment is on the 10th. So hopefully my sleep schedule gets fixed by then. But yeah, I'm doing good though. I mean, like, I've been taking antibiotics, still taking my garlic even with the antibiotics. I feel like taking that extra step does not hurt. And I've been taking painkillers and stuff. But I noticed that the infection definitely is clearing up. I'm not having to pop as many painkillers. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Do you think having a double themed island is possible on one island? I would love a rural Japanese city, but I don't think I can pull the transition off. I don't know if I would honestly do that for me. Mostly because I like my island to be a consistent theme. I know that's like a personal preference. I just don't think I would do it. And no, I don't want to eat my resident services because y'all won't be able to visit the island if I do that. But it is an option if you do choose to do that. Hi, Nora. How's the pain? Is it tolerable? Absolutely. The tooth pain is tolerable. I've been taking, like I said, I've been taking antibiotics and painkillers, and the infection definitely is clearing up. They wanted to make sure my infection was under control before I got the surgery done, because we don't need the, infection going into my jawbone. That would be the worst, case. So I'm trying to clear that up first, but I'm feeling really great. Have you done a jungle core theme with tree houses? And yes, I have. I don't know if you follow my Instagram, but you should definitely go over there on my dream address highlight. I have like several islands, literally jungle core theme and also a resort theme. These are naturals and they have tree houses, etc. And I'm definitely going to be remaking those because of the update. So yeah, I mean, the only naturals I can get into are jungle core. And let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Kawaii Koala Gamer says, I make stories on Minecraft and I love watching your videos for set inspo. It works really well and it translates almost perfectly with my mods. I'm so glad that helps. Yeah, like I said earlier, I definitely want to get more into Minecraft. It's just I'm still learning how to do it. I mean, I'm literally going to be competing with people who have been playing Minecraft for years. I mean, they know all the tricks. I don't. So I'm still trying to figure it out. Again, I want to add this to my channel if it becomes like good enough, but if it's not like worthy, I don't want to embarrass myself and like put Minecraft to shame. So we'll see what happens. I, enjoy my Animal Crossing, so at least we have that. When you say you would be releasing the road codes in combo with Colin, I'm going to do it after the video is over. I can go ahead and pull up my MA code if you want right now. But if you obviously, need it after the stream is over, that's not an issue. But let me pull it up real fast. Love your builds so much. I was wondering if for a Japan-themed city core, you pick your villagers based on how they look or based on their exterior. It's a little bit of both. Like, for example, if I was going to do a rural theme, which, by the way, so many of you keep sending me this message on Instagram, a rural Japanese island is happening, I promise. I'm just trying to get other themes that I promised done first. So, like, for example, Billy and Coco would fit perfectly for that. So sometimes I'll do my best to try to match their exteriors. Also, keep in mind, with the DLC, we can change villager exteriors now. So make sure you're playing that DLC so you can get that luxury. That is the MA code, by the way, for the road add-ons. And I'm pretty sure this is also linked to my Japanese MA. Let me see. Yeah, this is my road add-ons. This is also a diner sign that I made for a tropical theme if you want to use it. But those are it right here. These roads right here are my angled crosswalks that match to Gamito's road. So if you want those, that's what those are. So hopefully that helps. But yeah, so that is the MA code. You're welcome. And like I said, I'll have that added once the video is over too. If you also go to my Tokyo stream that I did, in that video's description too, the MA is also there still. So if I was too quick with that, it is on that one. I made these windows. They were inspired by actually this code right here. So I'm making colorful apartments. And I haven't released these yet because I'm still trying to work on them, but they match that. What else is new? Oh, so this code right here is inspired by these doors right here. So I made these doors right here to match with this one. So I have to still like edit these a little bit, but these to match those like I used on my surf shop. So I'm still trying to fix those up. These signs are by me. Again, just search my Instagram at _horriblegaming on criteria search. I purposely did that just because I wanted to make it easier for you to search if you can't remember my MA code. And let's see. Did you hear about the bug that's ruining people's save files if you change villager homes? I did. I heard they're trying to patch that. Can you give yourself more custom design slots? No, I cannot. I wish there was a way, but I can't. Yeah, definitely don't fix their interiors until the bug's done. I was really bummed out that we didn't get more design slot space. I really wanted more design slot space because my roads are taking up quite a bit, as you can see. I'm super excited to try to make a nice castle. I've seen a couple of awesome ones on Instagram. And yes, this is Sasha's house. And yeah, so I really just was bummed out about no custom design slot space. All right, so we are going to continue like decorating over here. I'm just going to fill this in with some greenery. And yeah, this is Sasha's house. We're going to give Sasha a little neighborhood. I really do too, because they gave like us more upload space, which is awesome. But like I really wanted, you know, more custom design slot space. So maybe we'll get it as like a minor update. I don't know. We'll see. The bug is up, like if you scroll up on the chat, people are talking about it. Apparently something about like villager house exteriors when you edit them from the DLC. Hi, welcome to the stream. And I'm just going to frame behind Sasha's house with the hedges, just like we did with my house right there. And we're going to definitely be decorating my house. So again, I don't ever do my villager houses in focus on spots for them. So y'all should be proud of me for this. So as mentioned, like over here is my villagers. Okay, Faith and Audie just chilling over here. So yeah, 2 villager houses right here with the beachfront. I still need to do the beach over here. But then there's my house, and I really loved how this looked for the tropical theme. And then Sasha's. Let's see. They almost made it worse in a way. Now there will be even more codes to download, and we won't be able to fit them. Exactly. I'm very frustrated about that. I just really wanted more custom design slot space, especially because, you know, with City Core, I like to focus on my road details. Like that is like something I really focus on. I really want to do City Core after my Farm Core Island is over, but I don't know any names / ideas for City Core like you're doing. Can you help me? What do you mean by like names and ideas for City Core? Because like we do a ton of different themes, so maybe go check out my other videos. Something might inspire you. I just do a little bit of everything. I try to use real life places to inspire my actual cities. For example, as mentioned earlier, this one is inspired by Miami and a little bit of like California vibes in general. So I kind of just use like real life places for my inspiration. And I try to kind of go with the color palette too. Like I'm using a very basic retro color combination of teal, pink, yellow, and orange. So I kind of let like my island kind of go off of those colors. I will check your videos out. Do you know any ideas? Well, I need to know exactly what you're trying to think of to give you those ideas, because I can't, you know, obviously give you an idea if I don't know which theme you need help with. But I honestly feel like if you determine what your theme is going to be, it's going to help you figure out what theme you want in general. And yes, ask your friends for some name help, because I'm crappy with name help in general. B-Brat named my Christmas island, so B-Brat 100 helped me out with the name because I was really bad at it for my New York Christmas theme, and we named it New Holly. So off of, you know, New York, so B-Brat helped me with that. But yeah, definitely ask the chat. Maybe someone can help you. Is there a source you recommend to see all new exterior villager options? I don't know if one is out right now, but there's a free mobile app, and it's called ACNH Light. Something Island Life or Light, something like that. I use that to look at my villager homes, but I don't know if it's updated to the new villagers yet. So that's the one that I use. And hopefully that helps, but that's usually where I look for villager exteriors. But if this helps, that is Sasha's home. So I think that's perfect for him. How was your day? It is good. I woke up at 10 p.m. so I'm literally just starting my day. Let's see. Do you think it's too early for Nintendo to say they're done with updates besides minor bug fixes? The Animal Crossing community always comes back so strong for whatever we get new content. So, Brooke, I do want to talk actually about this. When they said that they were done with updates, it didn't mean like they were for sure done. They're done with free updates. So like, don't expect a big update like this for free ever again. How they're probably gonna handle updates now is by paying with DLC. That is how they've been handling, like, you know, Super Smash Brothers, how they've been handling Pokemon. We got some free updates, but then they started making us pay for DLC. So expect to be paying for DLC if they continue to go this way. As long as the community keeps being active, they will probably keep giving us DLC add-ons, but we got to definitely keep, the community going strong. And so, yeah, there's definitely not going to be a big free update anymore. But a lot of like other creators and data mine leaks have been showing that there is more in store for us. This is the last free update. If you go back to the DLC Direct, it is the last free update. So with that being said, by DLC, they're probably going to do like, something we pay for. That is the keyword, free. They're not going to do something this big for free ever again. They want to make that money. They want microtransactions, etc. That's just how Nintendo works. If they can try to get money in, then they want to do that. For example, DLC was totally a cash grab, and it was a smart move on them. They knew that people were going to want that DLC. So Nintendo is very money hungry. They want to try to get as many, sales in as possible. So expect, like I said, to pay for that. Let's see. It's not a horrible day. Well, it's always a horrible day, Aiden, for us. You can always count on me saying, to have a horrible day. Welcome back. I need to clean my house still. And yes, who sleeps? Sleep is for the weak. We don't sleep here on Horrible Gaming. But yeah, so keep in mind that, this is the last free update. Again, keyword free. There's going to probably be another DLC if, they want that extra money. I feel like they're going to want to try to cash grab as much as possible with the Animal Crossing community coming back. And need to rest, but have a great stream, Nora. Thank you, Afterglow. Oh, good to hear. This is my first Animal Crossing game since Wildward. People have been saying, creators have said this is the end, and they're looking to move on from the game at this point. I feel like, at some point, the Animal Crossing community is probably, going to get a lot quieter at some point, which is why I'm trying to expand my channel to other games too. But I feel like personally, I'm always going to be playing Animal Crossing even when it dies out. For example, look at a lot of different YouTube creators. People are still building on The Sims. I mean, like, The Sims has been out for, like, ever now. And yeah, maybe we do get, updates for it here and there. But, I mean, like, The Sims is an old game. Games like Zoo Tycoon 2 also has been still going on YouTube. I mean, a game cannot, get any updates, but people will still play it if they have a reason to play. And I feel like that's what's important here, having a reason to play. So, hopefully, like, all the videos we do help with that. But I feel like the community is always going to exist for Animal Crossing. And keep in mind too, as we get new consoles and updates, they're probably going to continue bringing Animal Crossing back. I mean, they've made so much money off of Animal Crossing's release. I mean, we have companies like, NARS Cosmetics and Coach and things like shops and, companies like that wanting to get involved with the Animal Crossing community because it's so big. So I don't think Nintendo is going to let go of that hype anytime soon. And yeah, I still build on Sims 3 and there are regular videos on it. It just, people need to have a reason to play. And I feel like even if no one is playing Animal Crossing on Instagram anymore, I'm always going to have it on my YouTube channel, even if I'm like the only one doing it. And let's say, I'm going to catch up on the chat. One way to go about it is pick a location as inspo, as Nora said. Another way is to pick 2 or 3 items you like and play around with those. Exactly. Good advice. That's usually what I do. Yes, LG literally made an Animal Crossing island. And also Pandora did too. So, like, people are still wanting to take advantage of the Animal Crossing hype. So, as long as we keep, sharing our content, which if you have, like, a small Instagram account, trust me, I was there once, too. Like, I literally had 10 followers for the longest time. I never once had anybody reshare my content, help sponsor my Instagram, but I kept working my butt off and just doing what I love. And if you're a small account, please do not ever, ever, ever think that your content doesn't matter, because your content keeps the Animal Crossing community going. And I feel like big and small, this is the reason why we have this update. We all wanted this update so bad. So as long as we keep showing Nintendo how much we love it, I feel like they're not going to give up on us. So keep that in mind, whether you're a big account or a small account with us tonight. And even if you're not an, Instagram account or a, Animal Crossing account in general, and you're just some, regular person playing Animal Crossing, still share your photos where you can on social media. Nintendo loves seeing feedback like that. So definitely, put your heart into your islands and just keep sharing these photos. People were playing New Leaf like years after it released, so surely will be good. Especially the fact that, New Horizons has much more content too. And yeah, I played New Leaf for like ever. And let's see, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope I say your username right, Mavi. Is that right? Like the yard design so far. I have to go to bed. Have a horrible night. Thank you so much. You too. I hope you have a horrible sleep, Cameron. Thank you so much, though, for the compliment. I'm going to be focusing on my house and Sasha's yard before we work on the boardwalk. The Welcome Amiibo update came to New Leaf like 6 to 7 years after initial release. Exactly. So I feel like they're going to try to milk Animal Crossing New Horizons as much as possible. And thank you so much. The road is actually already in the video's description and also on my previous video if you want to check it out. Let's see. So I think we're going to leave Sasha's yard like this, but we use the tile. So it's not super matchy with mine. So maybe we'll do Sasha's with this. I love this tile so much. I found it under criteria search tile. It just matches perfectly with Colin Crossing's gray right there, but it also brings in a different tone of gray with it. It was like a perfect match that I found. I was so excited about that. Again, all the codes are going to be already in the stream's description, so you can check that out. Or you can go to my previous video, which is the Surf Shop speed build, and all the codes are also already in there. Build a milking table. Let's see. Hey, Nora, are you going to make driveways for the villagers now that they can have cars? Yes and no. I'm kind of trying to give my villagers mostly bikes because I'm trying to focus on bike areas, but I am doing like parking lots. Like for example, over by 7-Eleven, we have a parking lot going on right here. So I may do like a car maybe in front of the driveway. So like where I live, a lot of people park their cars like right in front of their house, literally on the road, which is annoying. So I might do that. And I can also fit like a car right here if I wanted to. So that's kind of like where I'm going with cars for them. But again, trying to focus mostly on like bikes. I'm actually going to kick this path up right here and put some flowers here. My inventory is super full of flowers, so I want to try to bring those in. And this right here is actually going to probably be a newspaper. You can get the cars by going on your Nook app. I don't have the app right now. I've been going inside of Plaza if I need to order. Sometimes I don't always have my magic on, so I do have to, you know, get items the normal way. And going through the app is where I've noticed they've been. I haven't seen them inside of Nooks. So, is this game able to be played online with other players? Absolutely. You can play this online with people. If you haven't played Animal Crossing, I definitely recommend it. It's such a fun game. And once this island is done, I'm hoping to do like a coffee play date with everybody. So, on my Discord, on the server, we can definitely do a play date. I finally got to have like a coffee date with Brewster, and I was like so excited with that. All right, so I placed some flowers right there. And now I'm just going to go over here and maybe we'll place a couple flowers over here too. Kicking these up real quick. Hey, Nora, this is the first time I'm catching your stream. Oh my gosh, Trash Panda. I'm so excited. Everyone say hi to Trash Panda, one of my great friends and fellow Magic Console lover. The yacht is the coolest item I've seen. I'm so excited to use the yacht. Let's see. I think we're caught up on chat now. Hi, welcome to the stream. Meep or Mip? I hope I say your username right. But yeah, so I'm going to plant some flowers here. But again, I'm hoping to use my Magic Console on a different stream. So I apologize for letting y'all down and forgetting to do it this stream. But yeah, Trash Panda also has an Instagram, so y'all should go definitely check them out. Trash Panda, if you want to leave your Instagram in the comments, feel free to. Trash Panda is one of the reasons why I embraced my Magic Console, including Iggy Creates too. I'm not sure if Iggy's back fully on Instagram yet, but yeah, so definitely check them out. Alright, so I'm going to use the plastic bench, and I think we're going to use the plastic bench in yellow. I'm trying to bring in as much yellow on this island as possible. So I think that's what we're going to do. COLIN.CROSSING's Instagram, I can't find it. Don't worry, it's already in the video's description, Cameron. So make sure you go over to my video's description and also the previous video we did with the surf shop. You're going to find the MA code already on there too. Me too. I love Iggy so much, but Iggy's been really busy with work, so I understand if he can't be back fully. What do you think about hacked islands? I mean, as a fellow Magic Console person, I love them. I feel like you should play the game how you want to be played. You know, like a lot of people don't like time travel. And it depends on the person personally. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Nora. I think Iggy is backplay, but I don't think he's active on Instagram yet. I don't think he is either, but I did get him, like, he did message me and, like, tagged me in some stuff. But, yeah, it's good to see a lot of the community is returning. Is this Switch only? Yes, Animal Crossing is only on the Switch, like New Horizons. I mean, you can find other games for different consoles, but if you want New Horizons, it's only available on the Switch. Let's see. Hey, Nora, how many islands have you designed so far? Your Instagram is amazing. So 15 dream addresses. We have 15 dream addresses so far. And this is going to be my 16th dream address. It's a slow work in progress, but this will be the 16th island. Pretty crazy, huh? Lots of islands. All right, so I put that yellow bench here to bring in that yellow over here. So this is Sasha's house. And then I think I'm going to start prepping my road over here once I get the boardwalk placed. So let's go ahead and place that. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming by. And you should go see her video of all her DAs. It is recent. Yeah, I just did a video on all of my dream addresses if you want to go check it out. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this stream too. It does help me out. And of course, if you want to go see what other videos I've done, you will find them on there. Actually, I probably should kick this up, because this is not going to be flushed. We can plant some flowers and shrubs here instead. Hi, Nora. Where are you from? I'm kind of new to the channel. I'm originally from near Canada, and then I moved down to South Louisiana. Very big move, I know. So that is where I am from. So, yeah, my accent is kind of like Canadian meets Southern Louisiana. Very weird. Would you ever do the interactive stores for any other themes? Absolutely. I try to do an interactive build almost on every single one of my islands, which is why I always encourage y'all to go check out those dream addresses. I always try to do some sort of interactive build. For example, on this island, I'm hoping to do a drive-in movie theater, and I'm hoping to do a new grocery store build. After getting this update and seeing my interactive stores, I'm just like, wow, I need to literally like redo all of these now. So I am going to be doing a store on this. But I try to do interactive things on my island as much as possible. I just love doing them. They're really fun. I can see Toronto over Lake Ontario from my place. Amazing. Let's see. I just joined. This looks so cool. Welcome, Cinnamon Moki. I hope I said your username right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 15. Wow. Yeah, 15 dream addresses. I'm a very dedicated player. Just join. Your voice is so pretty. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hate my accent like a lot. How long do you reckon it takes you to complete an island? It depends on the theme. For example, natural islands are super easy for me. If you go to my YouTube channel, I actually made a natural winter island in 3 days. So if I'm very dedicated, that can happen. City cores can take me up to, I want to say, roughly a week to 2 weeks. I wanted a 100% interactive island, and then I gave up on doing it. I don't think I could ever do a full island that's interactive like that. Let's see. How do you feel about finally customizing our unique villager houses? Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out about that. I love it. I'm so excited about this. How do you find your street design? It's already in the video's description, and you can also find it on my surf shop video, which is one of my recent videos too. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. All right, so right here we're prepping for my boardwalk. So that is what this is going to be, and we're going to do some carnival spots with it. I didn't know there was cars in the game now until a friend sent me one. Yes, I'm so excited. The only negative I have about the cars is I really wish we got a school bus item. I was seriously hoping for a school bus item, a transit bus, a subway-like item. I was also hoping for an actual truck, not like, you know, the shipping truck that we have. I'm talking like an actual truck item. So I was hoping for that. But I mean, I'm so excited about the cars that we do have. Do islands have to be self-sustaining? What do you need to build? What do you mean by that? Because whatever build you do is always going to be different. Your items will determine how your island looks. It depends on your theme. I'm a bit lost. What do you guys mean by interactive? Dande, is that how I say your username? Check out my interactive video. And I did a video on interactive buildings. Definitely go over there and check that video out, and you'll understand what the meaning by interactive is. It basically makes your builds way more immersive than just, you know, a block of items. Yes, like a pickup truck. I was really wanting something like that. I really wanted an item like that. I was also hoping for like buggies, you know, like, you know, the old Volkswagen kind of cars. I really wanted one of those too because it's like my favorite stinking car ever. Neon says, just joined, trying to learn how to customize my island for the first time. Well, welcome to the stream and good luck on your island. Give me a second. I'm drinking some coffee. So y'all, I did a really bad thing. You're going to make fun of me if you are somebody who doesn't do this. I put up my Christmas tree yesterday. I'm that kind of person. I was born in December, so I get really excited for the holidays. So I put up my Christmas tree yesterday and I felt so happy. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. So how many of you decorate early too for Christmas? Please tell me I'm not the only one besides like Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby puts up their Christmas stuff like in the summer. So yeah. Heard the northern accent in Volkswagen. I love it. Yes. The northern accent. Yeah, I say it comes out still. Like I've been in Louisiana for almost 7 years and my northern accent still comes out. And everyone makes fun of me. Car items, you can get them from the Nooks online shopping app. I don't know if they've actually come into the Nook store. And of course, before Thanksgiving. I personally don't like celebrating Thanksgiving. I mean, we celebrate it, but I'm just against what the meaning of it is personally. So I don't really care about Thanksgiving too much. I'd rather celebrate Christmas and all the holidays and cheer. That's just my personal preference. But yeah. I saw a tractor but didn't order it, so don't be surprised if there may be a truck. Sadly, there isn't a truck. I've been looking all over, unless I missed the item. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I'm not surprised since Mariah Carey defrosted and rose the ranks of music. Yes, for sure. I'm searching for a black stiletto tree currently. I hope I said that right. Stiletto. There we go. As soon as I find a perfect one, it's going up. Oh, I like your accent. Don't hate it, please. At least you don't have my Brazilian accent. Oh my gosh, I would kill to have a Brazilian accent or like a French accent. But yeah, it is so hot and muggy in Louisiana for sure right now. Oh my gosh. But lately it's been super cold. I think that's why I wanted to put my Christmas tree up, because last few days it's been in the 40s. So I was like, yay, I don't have to sweat my butt off. I'm putting up my Christmas tree. Yeah, Florida and Louisiana are really close. Do I live anywhere near the Duck Dynasty boys? I don't think so. Don't hate me, but I don't watch Duck Dynasty like at all. So where are they from? Because I live near New Orleans. I think if there was a pickup truck that someone would have told Nora by now. Oh my gosh, I want that so bad in the school bus. But yeah, I don't really watch Duck Dynasty like at all. But I've gone to their store and I got some of their stuff. But yeah, I don't really, it's just not my thing. But I do like the outdoors a lot. But as I get older, I'd rather just like stay indoors lately. Especially because it's so humid down here. Oh my gosh, it's a culture change. Because where I grew up, keep in mind, I am from originally near Canada. I'm used to snow and cold weather. I am not used to sweating my butt off every 5 seconds. So I usually just chill inside for the most part. Yeah, I just don't really watch them anymore either. But yeah, my dad loves them though. I'm going to just fill all of this in with different trees and stuff. That's the plan for this location. This is the start of my boardwalk. So we're going to do like a carnival like vibe over here. And we're going to still work on these villager houses. But usually how I work is I prep out how my road layout is going to start. And then I start decorating. So I don't know if that'll help anybody, but that's kind of like my thing. I want a train with like a caboose and coal car and other options like a crane or log car or a stock car for produce. I agree. We did get a car or truck. Not truck, not car. Think Nora. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Bear with me. A train item. It's like carnival vibes. So the black one would honestly probably work really good for certain themes, but I was really hoping for like, you know, a subway. I really want to put the surf shop on my island, but I have no space and the shop looks too modern for my taste. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to go for a lot more of a modern style on this island because, you know, the era of Miami that I'm trying to go for is very art deco and modern vibed. The boardwalk code is by TROPIKITCH. Again, all the codes are already in the video's description. You can find also TROPIKITCH's code on a lot of my videos. Right as you started to stream, Callie got hit with a storm. My internet crashed. I had a meltdown. No, this is awful. Usually it's always storming here in Louisiana, so I'm shocked that we don't have a storm going on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to grab some items real quick into my inventory. And again, if you don't know how all items are appearing in my inventory, Magic Console, don't know what that means, don't worry. Look up Clutch Gaming on YouTube. And on my Discord, they're also linked on my partner servers. So that is how I'm able to put this in. I'm going to do a stream, I promise. I was so bad not doing it today on showing you what my Magic Console can do. But I can't have it obviously being monetized. And I forgot to tell YouTube not to monetize my content for today's video. So cheers to that. I messed up, but oh well. At least we're working slow for those who can't handle fast animation. This is a lot slower paced, so y'all can follow along better. But yeah, give me 1 second as I'm grabbing some items. And my main flowers I think I'm gonna be using are just strictly the Cosmo flowers. It's my favorite flower in the game besides Green Mums. And I just love that they come in these beautiful, vibrant colors. So I'm just using like a pink, orange, white combination. But again, we're going to use some Green Mums. And I'm also going to be using a few like of the lily plants too. Like the orange, the pink, and the yellow only. I don't like the red color like at all. So I'm not using that one. I think we're good to go now. Let's see. Hi from Hawaii. Welcome to the stream. And let's see, can you please give us a mini tour of your island so far? Yeah, absolutely. We did that in the beginning of the stream, but I'll go ahead and show you what I've done so far. And let's see, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Hi from Los Angeles. Thank you so much again for joining the stream tonight. And let's see, I cannot imagine going from somewhere nice and cold like Canada to somewhere just sweltering and muggy and just nasty during the summer as Louisiana. I know I would have been shell-shocked. Talk about culture shock. So like when I first came down here, obviously, like in Canada, like the way we talk is completely different. So like, we have different slogans. We talk just differently in general up north. When you come down to southern Louisiana, you got people saying, yes, ma'am, y'all. They're very talkative and nice. And just from where I grew up, like it was just not that way. People were kind of just like in their own shell and bubble. So I had to adjust to the culture, how people talk down here. And now it's just kind of like naturally I've adapted to it. So I'm just really weird. Like my accent is like southern Louisiana meets Canadian. But it was a culture shock for sure. But the food is so good. Do you have any new clothing items and which one of them are your fave? I haven't really checked out the clothing items yet, but I need to. It's awesome that you are willing to make a video knowing you won't get anything from it just to show us your cool magic. Absolutely. I mean, like, if y'all want to also see, like, my magic abilities, you can also see me stream on Discord, too. Like, when I stream on Discord, I just go for it. But I know a lot of people were wanting streams on YouTube that were slower paced so you can follow along easier. So that's why I've been keeping them off, too. I didn't know if you could see the coal train yet, but there's a coal train car. I did see that. I'm very excited about it. About culture shock, I just moved from Brazil to I cannot say that. I struggle with countries and names so bad, but I know what you're talking about. I'm just not going to butcher it. My accent with the southern and the Canadian mix, words are hard for me right now. But yes, that is amazing. And yeah, I'd be culture shocked too. Give me 1 second. I need to mute my mic. My kid is like literally screaming. All right. Shout out to Natasha. She loves your channel and gets so much inspiration from you. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I've been wanting the magic myself, and my Switch is too new. Yeah, the only reason why I was able to do it is because my console's a first generation. All right, so for those who wanted a quick tour of my progress so far, here is my entry. Then keep in mind I wing my builds like completely, so I don't have a plan. So if you're gonna ask me for layout help, I'm the worst person to ask, mostly because I just wing it. But hopefully, some sort of layout that I have going on will help you. But let me go ahead and walk down here. This is my juice shop. Again, it's inspired by my friend TROPIKITCH. I have her linked in the video's description. She's one of my great, best friends ever. So please do go check her out. And so I recreated her juice shop for her to show her, some new items. What is the magic? I'm fairly new to Nintendo and the AC series. Check out this channel, Clutch Gaming. That's what a magic console is. I can't say it right now because I don't want my video to get copyrighted strike. So if you want to learn more about it too, you'll obviously notice it too on my Instagram posts. Sometimes I do crazy posts with it. But lately I've been using just, no magic at all. Have you reached the level of island glitching with all the new furniture placed down? I don't know what you mean by that, but I haven't had any glitches or issues. Oh my gosh, it's turning out amazing. Thank you so much. And we did this build on a video recently on my YouTube channel, so if you want to recreate that, definitely you should. Someone was asking me what items I used, and that is the wide display shelf. We did talk about that on the YouTube video, but I like this over the bookshelves. It just gives the building a lot more of a realistic feel to it. So that is what we're using right here. And I don't really remember all the item names for all these. I'm apologizing for that, but all these are new items. And then we have this corner shelf right here to kind of like add on to the merch. Your magic as is. Oh my gosh, thank you. You and TROPIKITCH are such an inspiration for City Core Island. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I meant the furniture takes a while to load and it kind of lags. I haven't really had any lagging issues. I mean, like, what helps with lag, and keep in mind, my console is like a first generation console, so it handles lag very poorly. I've noticed that newer consoles don't lag as much. And like, for example, my daughter's console is very new. Her island hardly lags at all, but older consoles are going to struggle with it. What helps with island lag, especially, keep in mind that the Nintendo Switch is not a powerful console. It is not at all powerful. I mean, I've had natural islands lag. And what helps with this is spacing everything out. If you have everything too close together item-wise, you're going to have a really laggy island. So spacing things out like I've done, and I've learned this from personal experience, you're not going to have any lag issues. I mean, I'm walking around and there's literally no island lag. This is why spacing items out is always going to be important. If you're somebody who wants to do city core and you think that it's just impossible to do because it lags too much, this is why I always try to do videos like this and streams like this to show you that your island will not lag like at all, as long as you space everything out and really think about your placement. I mean, yeah, it's normal to have some item loading. I mean, even when I space everything out, there might be a couple things that load, but there's literally no lag going on right now. The scrolling sign. Okay, let me go back down. Which one do you mean? Are you talking about the one by the surf shop that's like lit up? Like this one over here? I'm pretty sure. Let me grab it. I think this is it's LED, I think. Yeah, small LED display. And it can be customized. So that is what that is right there. Have you figured out what we can do? We can use a short, simple panel yet? I'm so bummed we can't put anything. No, I've been exploring this like so much lately. The short, simple panel, I have not found anything you can place on yet. I am determined though, because I really was hoping for that option of it not repeating every 5 seconds. How long did it take you to make this as far as this island is already? I don't know, maybe 3 days? I work really fast. That's not realistic for everybody, I understand that, but I work really fast. So I would say about 3 to 4 days at most. I kind of enjoy lag. It makes me feel like I'm so creative, the game has to keep up with it. For sure, if you go to my very first city core, which is the Kala Isle, oh my gosh, that thing is so laggy. Yeah, so small LED display screen. That's what that one is called. I was really excited about that one. I honestly was hoping for a sign that was bigger than that. Like, I love that sign so much. I just wish we had a simple panel size of it too. Holy damn, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see. But yeah, so anyways, that's Audie's house. And then over here is Tangy's house. So this is as far as I've gotten so far. And up here, as mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm hoping to remove some of this terraform. I changed my mind on what I was going to do here. I'm going to shorten this up to about 3 squares width. That way I can place some fencing and trees and make this overlooking another road that's kind of like going this way. And you'll see shops in the distance. So I think that's what I'm going to do here. And also another really cool idea is to do like a skyline. I can make this easily a lookout to like a skyline. Like, you know, do like some shops and then use servers, because I'm not sure if I want it at night though. That's the only issue. But maybe some sort of skyline. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to save all the nighttime vibes for the New York City theme. But yeah, I need to change this a little bit up here. Then we go down here right back to Plaza in the entry again. And we go over to my 7-Eleven. And then we got like a little parking lot here. My house. Then we go down. And we got 2 villager homes just chilling where the beach is. I'm going to try to decorate this over here too. I never do my beaches. You should be proud of me. And I don't do my house. I'm actually decorating beaches in a house for once. I think it's honestly because tropical is one of my favorite themes, and that's the reason why I feel like doing it. But yeah, so that is my progress. I think right here we're going to do a shop. I'm just not sure what shop I want to do yet. Maybe a cafe, and then we can expand the cafe on the beach. But yeah, I think that's my plan. I cannot wait to see the new island tours in the next 2 weeks with the incorporation of new items. I'm especially excited about castle and carnival builds. Me too. I'm very excited about those. I just personally won't be doing anything medieval themed for a little bit because everybody and their mom is doing it. I like to do different things. I don't like to do what's in style. I like to do my own thing. So bear with me as I don't follow trends like at all. Beaches are hard for me too. Your island is wonderful. I wish to God I could do that. I'm going to try. I just got to get your street theme downloaded. I hope that my videos can help you, Jenna. I try to do a lot of videos on like placement and like builds and stuff. So hopefully these will help you. Let's see. I'm so stoked about the stadium lights. Not sure what to do with them yet. Okay, so here's my idea for the stadium lights. I'm going to be doing a Christmas in New York theme. I'm going to try to work with the perspective, and if it works out great, we'll do a video on them. I'm going to try to stage them like far away skyscrapers, because if we can hide the bottom part where the stadium is, like, you know, like the metal part. Sorry, I'm trying to get my words out. Sometimes my English is very hard to get out. But so I'm hoping to use those as like a skyline, like a, you know, lit up building in the distance. That's what I'm gonna try to make them with. Hopefully it works out. Let's see. Trying to keep up on the chat. Your island is wonderful. I wish to God I could do that. Okay, I caught up on that one. I wish I was this good. I literally have to watch all your videos of your Japanese city island to inspire my own. Well, I'm so glad those help. I'm definitely planning to do my Japanese island. So if you are someone doing that theme, don't worry. I might be doing my Tokyo theme probably after I finish up on my current 2. I made promises to finish 2 different themes, so I'm trying to get those done first. It's so frustrating looking for inspo with the new update, and I found you using the new items in video already. Absolutely. I wanted to make sure we got a video out with the new items. I feel like I would be super disappointed if I didn't get a video out with that. In general, from creators though, I'm sure you would crush a medieval theme. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot. If I do anything medieval, I don't know how many of you play Skyrim, but I think I would go for like a Skyrim vibe, snowy medieval theme. So maybe in the future we'll do that once, you know, not everyone and their mom is doing it. I have been working really slow because I've been wanting to focus on, instead of shoving, like, I don't care about being the first person out with new content of like new items. I really don't care about that. What matters more to me is trying to figure out new perspectives to help people out with their islands. So that is literally what I've been doing for like the past 3 days, is trying to figure out what items work for perspectives and what don't. Nora, what can you do to hide? It is wait, what are you talking about, Katie? You can put one on the cliff and then the other one at the bottom one, maybe. Oh, are you talking about the what is it called? The stadium lights? I was thinking about doing like some panels maybe in front of it. Something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm determined though. Yes, Tamriel. That's exactly. I was definitely going to go for like a Skyrim vibe if I start to do, you know, some sort of medieval theme. I want to do nothing elegant. I want to do traditional medieval town, you know, literally Whiterun vibes, I would say. I'm a huge Skyrim nerd. Oh my gosh, I love Skyrim so much. But I'm thinking I would go for a Whiterun kind of vibe and then bring in some, you know, oops, I used the wrong code right here. But I think that's what I would go for. Let's see. I'm looking forward to your Tokyo Island, and my husband will love your Skyrim Island. I need to redo my Red Dead Redemption Island. After like all the new desert items we got, I'm like, wow, this puts my desert to shame. So I need to redo the Red Dead Redemption too. I'm half asleep right now, no problem. I'm still drinking my second cup of coffee. Yes, there are many simple panels, but the thing that I'm so mad about, oh, I'm so mad about this. We can't place them on top of items. What is the point of giving us a short simple panel if I can't put it on a freaking bookshelf? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to place this on a freaking bookshelf so I didn't have a repeated design. So I'm very upset about that. Hopefully as I continue to explore the items, we can find an item that it will stack on, but so far there has been none. So frustrated about that. But hey, the short simple panel will at least look good for like menus, but I'm still very upset about that. Yeah, for sure, doing the Skyrim theme. Turning the stadium lights backward kind of look like empty billboard frames. For sure, yeah, I noticed that too. But I think like my stadium lights, I'm going to try my best to make them work on my New York City to look like a perspective of skyscrapers. That's a build that I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna look more into it on how to make that, you know, vision happen. But there's a lot of things I've discovered with playing with the new items the last few days. I've been discovering new perspectives. For example, for those who didn't see my story, because on Instagram, you know, stories don't always stay on forever, but check this item out. I don't know how many of you are doing like a townsy styled city core, but check this out. You're gonna love this. Watch this. I discovered this the other day. So you know the item Stonework Kitchen? And when you place the Stonework Kitchen backwards, it looks like a rooftop. So place your simple panels in front of this and you got a building's rooftop. I discovered that the other day, and it also comes in different colors. Just be careful and make sure you place this in the right spot that you want it, or it's gonna ask you to cook. But I noticed that the other day that this would work really great for city core roofs. So I'm definitely gonna make use of townhouses in a future city build. But yeah, I've been literally spending hours just exploring how perspectives can work. And yes, I do have a Red Dead Redemption island. If you go to my Instagram, it is called Armadillo. And I did a Red Dead Redemption inspired island for that. But now it's like put to shame after all the new items. I need to redo it, which is not a bad thing. I love Red Dead Redemption, so I'll just redo it. But that is definitely, basically every single theme in my dream address highlight is going to have to be redone. Yes, you should definitely go visit and let me know what you thought. If you don't have Instagram, don't worry. I actually just did a dream address video not too long ago, and in the description is every single dream address that I've created. So feel free to go check that out. And let's see, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. But yeah, I'm very excited for my Christmas in New York theme. I've been prepping that for about a couple of days now, and I got a lot of plans, but like I said, I'm trying to make sure my tropical is finished first. A lot of people are still doing an urban tropical theme, so I want to make sure I get this out for those who are doing this aesthetic. Plus, the update has a lot of great items for this theme, so definitely making use of all those. I'm so glad. Yeah, definitely go check out that video of every single dream address that I've done if you haven't yet. Because if you don't have Instagram, it's literally right there. I hate to leave, but I kind of got to go see that now. Don't worry, you can always return to the stream later. But yeah, I loved doing that theme. It was very hard though. Oh my gosh, with the new volcano item too, we can make use of hills now, especially like, you know, in the sandy brown version. Lots of possibilities instead of using termite mounds, because that's what I used for my desert scape, was a bunch of stinking termite mounds. So this is going to be a game changer. Give me 1 second. My cat's trying to eat my Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, yeah. Everyone has been saying the new KK songs are amazing. I still need to like listen to them. All right, so I'm going to start my crosswalk right here. So I usually do two squares for my crosswalks. It's just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. I just feel like it makes them feel a little bit more realistic. So I'm going to be placing those right here. And I actually think I'm going to move my bench right here. I forgot that I wanted to place a car in this location. So I'm going to go place my bench actually in this spot. So right here. And that's where I'm going to place that. And I'm going to try to center it with this tree right here. So sometimes I look at placement like that. Okay, let's go back and start transitioning my road. I'm going to catch up on the chat real fast. I feel like if Nintendo gave us the ability to rotate things at 45 degrees, I would never complain about anything ever again. Give me that and more custom design space and every other item that we didn't get in this update, and I would be the happiest girl in the world. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drink a little more coffee. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My mother-in-law got me this pumpkin spice coffee. I've been stinking addicted to it. So that's what I'm drinking right now. All right, so I am going to go ahead and just place this right here. And keep in mind, this is my boardwalk. So I'm prepping this right here for a boardwalk. Once again, the layout for this is inspired by my friend TROPIKITCH. I just loved how she ended up putting the boardwalk at the edge of her map like this, especially since the edge of the map is such a pain in the butt to decorate. So very thankful for that inspiration. And yes, I love the new storage closet too. It's going to work really good for some city core builds. I just need to figure out what kind of build we need to do. All right, so I'm just covering the edge of this with some plants real quick. All right, so what I'm gonna do again for here, probably some sort of build. This right here is gonna be maybe some carnival-like store. I don't know really. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I do know I'm gonna do like some stores over in this. Maybe we can make this like into a shopping strip. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of just like wing everything. Also, I am gonna kick up this piece right here. And I think we're gonna plant maybe an orange tree or a palm tree. We're gonna do something around that. But yeah, my town is called Orange Town. So I've been using a crud ton of oranges because of that. So I really like the orange too, like the fruit. So I'm just like really obsessed with using orange trees lately. So if you don't like orange trees, you can obviously use like whatever fruit you like best. But I just personally really think the orange is a cute item. It's very vibrant and cute. So that is just like a personal preference. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and now plant my orange tree right here. Oh, crud. I hate when that happens. Let me remove this. Do you do much interior design as well? I don't know if you have been here since the beginning of the stream, but I'll show you. I did start on my house a little bit, and I don't really focus on interiors too much. I just personally don't really care to do interiors. I like focusing on my main island, but I am actually putting the effort in for once into doing my house, so I'll go back in here so you can see it. Ignore the bugs. They're my bug friends, okay? All right, so I am gonna go ahead and put on the normal camera so you can re-see this. But yeah, this is my house so far. Again, I don't really focus on my interiors, but I am trying to put effort into them. So this was inspired by Miss ACNH on Instagram. I just loved her layout. So this is what I've gotten so far down. Doesn't one of the dodos call the island Orange Town? Yes, and that's where I found the name for it. If you were to do another island theme other than citycore, what would it be? Forest core, and not like cottagecore. Very similar aesthetic to Twin Falls, which is one of my very first forest islands that I've done. It was a mountain core theme, and I really enjoyed the simplicity of it. I focused on realism on it, so forest core for sure. I really want to do a forest core remake, so that is definitely in the works. I have some new plans for it, so it'll be like a hiking vibe again, but better ideas. And no problem. And also, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the start I have so far of it. Very colorful and retro feeling. I'm going to keep a very colorful vibe throughout the whole entire house. But yeah, this was really fun. Maybe we'll do some interior videos if I get good enough. But I'm still learning how to do interiors. I just don't really focus on them too much. I would rather put the effort in, again, on my actual island. But yeah, so that is my progress at the moment. It's literally the only room that I have done. And yeah, so hopefully this inspires somebody. But I've liked how colorful it was. Let's see. Thank you so much, y'all, for the compliments on my house. But yeah, like I said, I have several plans right now. I want to get several city cores out because obviously city core is what we focus on heavily. I want to do my tropical theme, releasing that as my first dream address most likely. Then I want to finish my nostalgic 90s kid core theme. Then I want to finish a new Japanese island. Still trying to figure out what season I want to do it, but I'm probably gonna redo a Tokyo vibe first. Then I want to do a rural Japanese. I have a lot of plans. I want to do an industrial trashy city core. That's also gonna be next. And so like I have a lot of things planned. It's just trying to figure out what to do first. But yeah, tropical is definitely gonna be my first one I release. Yeah, I am definitely an awful lot of interiors too. I'm still learning, but they are a lot fun, or they're more fun this time around with all the new items. So I think that's why I will enjoy doing them, because I feel like there's more possibilities. And again, all the door codes, I've already provided in the previous video, my surf shop, and also TROPIKITCH's and Mako. Keep in mind though that when I start using these codes today, if we have enough time, these ones are made by me and I recreated them from that window. And then these doors are my best recreation I could do of these two codes right here. So I'm trying to do different colors for my shops. I'm trying to go for a more modern kind of vibe with this tropical island. Wait, do you also have as many switches as islands? No. So whenever I release a dream address, I literally delete the island after. That's the only way around getting multiple dream addresses. I finish my island and then I delete it and then start the next theme. I only have 3 consoles, but yeah, so hopefully that helps. The sloppy set for all the trash king and queens. I am very excited about all the trash items. Trash core again was one of my favorite things that I've done, and I cannot wait to redo it. I really want to do like a zombie apocalypse kind of vibe town. So yeah, that's kind of like in store for sure. I'm gonna kick this up too real quick, and we're gonna use this corner piece right here. So I'm gonna frame that tree off so it's not like a harsh block. Kind of makes it a little prettier looking. You see how that just kind of like changed the whole mood right there? And then what I'll do right here is make use of some more flowers. So we're gonna just use a green mom, bring in some pink over here, call it a good, day. Gotta go. I'm glad I could get in a little bit. Thank you so much, Rebrat, for hanging out and coming to the stream. And keep in mind, if you can't stay for the whole entire stream, it's literally not going to hurt my feelings. You can always rewatch and skim through it when the stream is over. I don't expect anybody to rewatch all of my streams because, I mean, like, I don't know if I could handle hearing my own self for like 4 freaking hours. I don't even know how long we've been streaming so far. But I know personally I couldn't do it. So don't feel bad if you can't rewatch the whole thing. We're going to be doing a new speed build, though, this week. So you can look forward to that. I'm just not sure what we're going to do quite yet. But that is in store. Hi, Jazz. Welcome to the stream. Zombie apocalypse town sounds nice. It would basically be very inspired by The Walking Dead because I love Walking Dead so much. And I had a friend named Val make me a sign from The Walking Dead too, so I want to use that. I'm gonna use this car right here because it matches with Sasha's house. Let me see something real fast. Did you know that you can customize the cars? I didn't know that until recently. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything worthy of using to customize. I don't think so. I was going to see if I had a cute sign to customize the car with, but I don't. So I'm going to use this color though because it kind of matches like Sasha's aesthetic. And we're going to place that right here. Look like they parked their car. And like I said, this is going to be a shopping thing at some point, but right now we're focusing on a transition and we are going to be prepping this for a boardwalk, and then we're going to decorate these houses. So that is what we're doing so far. I know I cannot wait to have Sasha on my Kid Core island. Definitely going to happen. Question about the dream codes. I've never made one before. I've never finished an island, and I plan to do an Christmas Eve night. I don't plan on deleting until the end of January. Will that dream code still exist? As long as you don't update your dream address, yes, it'll exist. Man, words are hard. For example, I mean, Akala Isle is my very first rustic city core island. That dream address, I deleted that island. It's still up since last year. The dream will stay up forever. That's why I have multiple dream addresses and people can visit them. As long as you don't re-update the dream, it'll stay up as long as you want it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and now use the corners of this. Thank you so much. That means a lot. We're gonna go ahead and now place this side piece here. And we're just, again, finishing this transition up to the best ability that I can. You're welcome. Hi, I don't think I've ever been on one of your streams. Well, thank you so much, Strawberry Horizon, for coming to my stream tonight. Again, if you are new to my channel, please do hit that like, subscribe, and notify button. It truly does mean a lot. I started my YouTube channel about 8 months ago. Well, maybe 9 now, actually. About 9 months ago. I used to be a Facebook streamer. So all the support really does help because I'm still trying to grow. And a brand new island would create a brand new dream code. Correct. It will not create a new dream code if it's your current island. The only way to do that is by deleting the island after you release a dream address, starting a new save, you get a new MA and a new DA. So that is the only way around that. So hopefully that information helps. But that's how I have multiple islands. I literally will finish my island and delete it. I don't have a permanent island. I would feel so bored being stuck to the same theme 24/7. I like exploring all themes. So I just, after I finish it, I move on to the next idea that I have. Kind of how I work. Now, if you want to have a permanent island, you can't afford to reset 24/7, I would choose an island that if you were somebody wanting it to work in multiple seasons, do something that can work for that, unless you're okay with being a time traveler and stuck in the only season that works for your island. For the longest time when I did a tropical theme, I was stuck in the spring and summer season for like the longest time. I'm in the middle of decorating my Sasha's house. Have any ideas? My theme is kidcore. Well, this is Sasha's house right here and I'm gonna be decorating it, so maybe you'll get some layout ideas for it. Gonna go get me cookies. Yes, go get some cookies. Yum. I still need to figure out what I'm eating. I woke up at 10 p.m. Central Time Zone, so I haven't even ate yet. I refuse to have Pringles for dinner again. I did that last stream and I regretted it. So coffee's my meal right now. All right, we're going to expand this boardwalk a little bit. And for those who have been asking me on Instagram, yes, I promise I'm actually going to do my shops and museum for once. You'll be proud of me. Nora is actually focusing on doing her shops in her houses and beaches for once. Hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be making sure I accommodate to a lot of y'all's requests on this island. Even if you're not doing a tropical theme, I really hope that some ideas and layouts that I'm doing give you some inspiration, just like I say on Instagram and just like I say on literally all my videos. It doesn't matter if you're doing a different theme. A lot of my builds will work for other themes. It all comes down to your custom design codes. I posted on Instagram before the update of like this European styled entry and showed you a Japanese transition of it too. So I mean, like, definitely consider that. And if you're doing a kid core theme, this boardwalk is going to be carnival themed, so maybe it'll get like inspiration for you. Hi, first time watcher. Is this your normal stream time? Absolutely not. My stream time is very random. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Well, 1:30 actually. I usually try to stream like late evening central time zone, so maybe around like 8 through 10 p.m. central time zone. My sleep schedule is completely screwed up right now, so I just decided to stream randomly today. So, but if you always want to be able to not miss my streams though, make sure you have your notifications turned on, because even if it's like a random time, you'll at least get that notification when I do go live. So always important to make sure that's on there. The wood code is already provided in the video's description. It's by TROPIKITCH. So again, make sure you're checking those videos descriptions. We've been using this code on several videos, so you'll make sure to get those codes if you want them by checking the video description. I gotta go to bed, 2:30 a.m. Got work at 11 a.m. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Feel free to check it out tomorrow when it's over. Nintendo really put the short symbol panels in the houseware section. I'm also really mad about those short symbol panels. We can't stack them on certain items. I don't even think there is an item we could stack them on yet. I am determined to see if there is an option though. Don't worry. How do you flatten an island? Literally, you remove every single thing on your island. It's tedious, but hey, that's what we all have to do to get a flat island. You have to literally remove 1 square of terraform at a time, and then you have to move all the items off of it. But that's how people get flat islands. So hopefully that helps. Let's see. I think we're caught up now on the chat. Hi, welcome to the stream. I see a new comment. Thank you so much for hanging out. And again, if you are new to my channel, the support really does help. I think we're gonna use vertical board here. I'm really obsessed with the vertical board. I actually need to adjust this. I am obsessed with combining fences together. It is just a really great way to add more texture to your island. I also think we're gonna expand the sidewalk for 2 squares to make it feel a little bit more realistic. So we're gonna do this right here. So 1 square, all of this right here will be 2 squares width. I've been trying to do like 2 squares width for my road sidewalks. The reason being is I use a lot of fencing, fills in space, adds more texture to your city core too, and it just feels a lot more realistic. So I like using the hedge and fence combination. It's been like my new addiction lately. I just really like how it looks. Okay, look how cute Faith is carrying that little paper bag. I just love that so much. All right, so let's go ahead and fill all this in real quick. But yeah, hopefully this stream, you know, helps some people out with some inspiration and just like how I work in general. When I get to where the flower is right here, you'll see in a second, but when I get to this, I think we're gonna plant a palm tree. So I'm very bummed out we still have to place sand path down for palm trees. I was really hoping with the trailer that that would change, but no. Still having to plant sand to do a palm tree. That's okay though. All right, so now we're gonna do hedges first. So hedges on the 2nd square. I do use Collins Road. Collins Road is like by far the most detailed roads on the market right now for Animal Crossing, so I am obsessed. So I've been using Collins Road like a lot. I wanna use his winter path too when I do my Christmas in New York theme. I think we're caught up on chat. Tom Nook lowered the price of moving buildings for 50,000 to 10,000 bells. I saw this and I freaked out. I was like, wait a second. I was like, that definitely lowered. I'm really glad they did that though. I was like, oh, nice. Lower price to move buildings. I will not complain. I didn't even know that until I went over to like move Sasha's house before the stream. So I was like freaking out about that. Oops, I did not mean to kick that up. I hate that so much. All right, let me go ahead and place that back down. But yeah, COLIN.CROSSING's roads are already provided on my surf shop video and already in the stream's description. That's why I'm always like, y'all, make sure you check the video's descriptions, because I literally put all the codes in there for y'all. If we use any new codes though that aren't listed, I'll add them when the stream is over. I'm not sure what we're gonna have time for today in the stream. We'll see what we can get done. But if we end up making a lot of progress and I'm using some codes that I made myself, then I'll be adding those, don't worry. I still need to perfect some of the codes I made too. Oh my gosh, you also had to pay for more storage up front. It's not loaned. Really? I thought I was like free. I don't really use my storage, so I wouldn't know. I just started the game, but I want to do a city core, and this is so inspiring. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun creating city core, and I hope that my videos and channel bring you much needed inspiration. The custom design code, again, all the codes can be found in the video's description. And make sure you check the stream's description too. I mean, make sure y'all are definitely checking those video descriptions. I mean, I've been using these codes on several videos lately, so you'll find them always on there, I promise. And if you want to also go on to my Instagram, I have a lot of great codes on there too. But yeah, all these are already provided in the stream's description. On my way to Armadillo, I'm so excited. I hope you have a great time. Let me know what you think. And oh my gosh, I love the cars, like so much. Hi, welcome to the stream, Nina. And I'm gonna also line right here another palm tree. I love doing this combination with fences and trees. It just feels so realistic. Thank you for the inspiration. I appreciate you and your work. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I think we might do an orange tree here. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Maybe an orange tree. Maybe a palm tree. I like using a lot of trees and shrubs on my islands, okay? So be ready to notice that a lot. It's just like a personal preference. So if you don't want to use as many as I do, but if you are someone who cares about 5 stars and stuff, using a lot of trees and flowers on your island is a good thing. I don't really think about stars. I don't care about doing that anymore. I like building for aesthetic. But if you are someone who does care about that, make sure you're planting your trees and stuff. Maybe it will. Did I play Sandpath here? Oh, well, I'm just going to plan it anyways. It is 2 o'clock in the morning for me. My sleep schedule is completely messed up right now. I woke up at 10 p.m. Long story short, I've been dealing with a tooth infection, and I also was really sick for like 2 days. No idea what that was. And I'm feeling good though now, but my sleep schedule has been messed up because of that. So here's the flow of that area. Look how cute this is turning out. I'm so excited. It feels so happy and vibrant. I wish I could do this to my island, although I have so much stuff everywhere on my island. Well, you can always flatten your island. That's what I used to do. All right, so I'm gonna plant now a tree right here. And I think we're gonna do another orange tree, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, okay, yeah, we're doing the orange tree. I just really like the orange tree. Thank you so much. I have an appointment on the 10th. So I go into the dentist on the 10th, and I'm getting like a temporary filling done to help cover like the nerve pain. I've been on antibiotics and painkillers for like a week now, and the antibiotics are definitely working. I noticed that the inflammation is completely down now. So I do eat my garlic. Like, I noticed that garlic really does help with nerve pain. So I've been taking garlic every single day still. And after the 10th, I think after they do my filling and cleaning on the 10th, I think they're going to schedule my surgery. So I don't know what date the surgery is going to be yet. But once I do know the date, I'll let y'all know. Because I won't be able to obviously stream for like 4 days or do a YouTube video. Because I'll be healing. But I'm doing great. I'm feeling awesome. I mean, like, I was able to get an appointment down. I've gone to 2 like dentist appointments so far, but the infection, I believe it's almost gone. I mean, if I'm not hurting, the infection is definitely gone, but that's basically a band-aid until I get the surgery done. So still very important to go get that surgery. Do you think the Animal Crossing will update the Nook store? I'm thinking they will give us an update for the Nook store, because there's obviously another room. And I feel like we are definitely going to be getting some more shop upgrades. So who knows when that'll be. But I feel like that is definitely in the works. And thank y'all so much. Literally couldn't have gone to the doctor without everyone's surprise donations. One day, I was like on my Instagram. I was like, y'all, I am feeling like crap. I'm probably not going to be on my channel for a while because I've been fighting with this really bad infection. Long story short, America's insurance and healthcare system is completely screwed up. and I used up all of my insurance because I went through like a major surgery like 3 or 4 months ago. Like it was a really big surgery, like life-threatening. So I had to get it done. But my insurance is crappy and it only allows me a certain amount of money for like a year, and all that went to that surgery. So I couldn't even go in to get this infection treated. And we are a military family. So if you are somebody in the military, you understand how seriously, we don't get paid good at all for being a military family. Like, it's just not cool. I could go on about this all day. But so we don't get a lot because of, military income is not very good. So with that being said, I couldn't afford to go get my, tooth taken care of. And oh my gosh, y'all, I was crying so much. I woke up to my whole entire past 2 dental bills completely paid off by everybody. So if you're watching this and you're one of those people who contributed to donating to me to get that bill paid, I never once asked for donations, and I literally woke up the next day to my bill completely paid off. I was in tears. Oh my gosh, I would cry right now. I'm about to cry right now. I'm trying not to cry thinking about it. But, oh my gosh, I cannot believe y'all did that for me, because it's the reason why I'm on my channel today. And, I don't know. We don't have USAA. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. What I'm dealing with the military right now is, it's a long story in battle. But yeah. And oh my gosh, I hope you get better soon. I'm definitely feeling better because of everybody who has like helped towards that. And because of the donations that I got too, I was able to afford this supplement, which I hope is good. I mean, I never buy supplements like this, but it was like this like tooth and gum supplement. I've been taking it every single day. It's supposed to help with like bleeding gums and infections and stuff. And it's just strengthen your teeth in general. Basically, I noticed personally for me, after I had a baby, my teeth have gotten very weak and brittle. Before I had a baby, I was completely fine. No tooth problems. But after I had her, I've noticed a lot of issues with my teeth. So, and I also learned that I have a calcium deficiency. Didn't know that was a thing. So I have an iron and calcium deficiency. So apparently these vitamins help with that. So I'm hoping that, it's true. I hope it's just not like a ripoff, because like sometimes vitamins don't do anything for me, but I'm hoping that these actually work. I wish US had public health system, but I'm glad everything turned out well. Me too. Oh my gosh. And I wish that veteran families just got better care. And my dad was a Marine, so I get the struggle. Oh man, y'all, I could go in all day about this. If in a perfect world, I would try my best to help as many people as possible with healthcare. If I was president, oh my gosh, there was so much I would change for America's sake. But yeah. So it is what it is, but I'm very thankful for everyone's donations and help towards that bill. I literally woke up the next day and my whole entire bill was covered. There's so many sweet messages that everybody left me. I'm so grateful to be a part of this community, all the friends that I've made. And I mean, I'm thankful for every single one of my followers too. I could go on about y'all all day. Like, I seriously love y'all so much. And it just really meant a lot to me because I was able to get antibiotics. The dental visits have come out of pocket, like, because my insurance is going to cover it until January. So that's when like my insurance re-ups. So it's in January. But obviously when you have an infection, you can't wait several months for that. So I didn't know what I was going to do. And I mean, like, I was like in a pickle basically. But because of y'all, I was able to get the infection under control. But now I have to go in and schedule that surgery. I have no idea how much that surgery is going to be, because I mean, I won't know until they talk to me on the 10th. But hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Hopefully my insurance will cover it by then. But at least the infection is done. Stop, you're going to make me cry. I feel so bad. No, don't cry. I'm very thankful for y'all. Like, I'm thankful for it. And even if you didn't donate, so many people messaged me with remedies, like natural stuff. And just, like, if you pray, they sent prayers to me. If you don't pray, they sent good wishes to me. Whatever y'all do, they sent all those to me. I mean, if you are watching, you probably were one of those people who did that. And just that encouragement helped me so much. Like, man, I just could go on about how thankful I am for y'all all day. And I'm sorry for going sappy on the stream. I'm so sorry about going so sappy, but like, I love y'all so much. Let's not cry on stream, Nora. Let's not cry. I love that you got the huge train bridge at the back, just like in Red Dead. Oh my gosh, you're at Armadillo right now. I'm so glad you noticed that. That was a pain in the butt. I'm on my own game wishing on shooting stars. I will wish for better healthcare, LOL, but also for stars on my beach. For sure. Get those star frags. I was kind of bummed out that we didn't get any more decor. Speaking of stars and frags and trees. I really wanted some star trees. Damn, how can such a prosperous country be this bad at healthcare? Seriously, it's so bad over here. I honestly really want to move out of America so bad. Me and my partner were discussing the other day. I'm kind of tempted to move to Mexico. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I'm tempted to move over to Mexico once I can afford it. I want to leave America so bad. Like, I'm so sick of America and everything about it. I really want to move to Europe, but my husband, he's just like, he doesn't want to go to Europe. He says, doesn't feel like home. But if I do move to Mexico, I would love to be somewhere on the coast. So I've been brainstorming that lately, you know, just going over to a new culture and everything. I would need to learn the language, which I'm open to. But yeah, if you are in Mexico and you know of like beautiful places that are great for a family, leave your recommendations. I'm hoping to go on to like a vacation over there to kind of like look around, see what places look like home. But I really want to move, like, so bad. The only thing that's keeping me here right now is family. But, like, honestly, if I can give my daughter and my family a better experience than what the USA has to offer, I want to move. No, don't move to Mexico. Like, I don't want to be that person. I'm from Mexico City. I don't want to move to Mexico City. I want to move somewhere, like, smaller. I know someone personally who moved to Mexico recently, and they have loved every bit of it. Like, they love the culture and experience. America is awful. Like, it is just bad. But basically, the good thing about moving over there too is, like, because we are a military family, we just have to adjust our citizenship, and we would still get our benefits over there. So I'm keeping my mind open. And if my YouTube channel ends up going great, I'm definitely moving out of here. Healthcare is not great here either. So if I can live somewhere else though with a nice culture, I want to. I mean, honestly, if you really think about it, healthcare is kind of crappy everywhere right now. You are very lucky you're in a position where you have built an awesome community that we're able to have your back. Also, Firefly K Gaming, thank you so much. I'm honestly thankful for every single person on here. I mean, if y'all have other places in the world you recommend moving over there to, I'm open to it. But I just know personally, I really want to go over to Mexico at some point. Imagine those who can't, military family or not, for sure. But yeah. Y'all just, like, let me know, like, places you would recommend me going over there to. Once, like, COVID stuff is done, I would love to go travel and explore some different areas. But I know that Mexico, personally, it just feels a lot like home. Like, you know, everything that I've seen in. I'm so glad I live in the Netherlands. It's obligated by law to have health insurance. Really? I don't know much on the Netherlands. Come to Australia. I don't want to go to Australia. No offense to Australia. That does not feel like home to me. I would love to visit though, but I just could not. I cannot do it. Do you want to live somewhere quieter or more busy? I don't know. I'm a city person. The irony of that, right? I really like being in cities, but I don't want somewhere with bad crime. I don't like Australia. I'm sorry. I don't want to go to Australia. I will visit Australia, but I really don't think I could see myself living there. I really love something with good culture. I want to live somewhere where culture is very focused on. My boyfriend always wanted to move to America until I showed him how the health system care works there. I'm from Germany, and here is so much better. Okay, speaking of Germany, we had an exchange student for a while, and I do love Germany. Love a lot about it. So I did keep that an option. Puerto Rico. I haven't looked much into that areas. Y'all have some great recommendations. Brazil is pretty bad right now. That's what everyone has been telling me too, but it is a great place. I mean, we don't have natural disasters and our food is amazing and people here are so heartwarming. Yes. Oh my gosh, Korea. I don't know if I can move that far. The reason why I considered Mexico is because it's only a couple hour drive if my family wanted to come visit. Y'all have some good recommendations. I'll look into these places though after the stream is over, but I definitely want to go somewhere where the culture is focused on and something, safe for a family. And I don't know, like, I would love to move to Japan. Oh my gosh, I would love to go there. But my husband's just like, I don't want to live in Japan. I was like, you suck. Go without you. But I do love Japan. Oh my gosh, I would love to live over there. The only thing that's going to be really hard is learning a new language, which I'm open to. I will learn a new language if I have to. So we'll see. But I know that Mexico is for sure on my list. We've been talking about new places for a while. Now, this move wouldn't be obviously immediate. I would need to save up to do it. I mean, moving across the country, that's a big commitment and a big thing. So we need to save up for that. But I'm hoping that, my YouTube channel continues to grow. The more I grow, the more realistic it becomes for me. I just want to get out of the USA so bad. Like, don't recommend the USA at all. Oh my gosh, it's just not a good place. I miss being near Canada too. But he doesn't want to live anywhere cold. And I'm just like, well, I'm used to the cold. I mean, honestly, everywhere right now in the world is a disaster right now with everything that's been going on. But it's just like, if it's not America, that's what means most to me. I really want to visit America sometime. I would have been to Chicago if COVID didn't happen. I mean, visiting America is not bad. Like, I would revisit if I leave the country. I would definitely revisit. But I just don't want to live here anymore. I just want somewhere new. Don't worry, you'll love learning a new language. It's really a rich experience. I really want to. I used to know French, but I forgot all of it. Like, I took French for several years, and then I forgot it. And I don't remember any French anymore. So, because I've been in America for so long. It's not all about Isabel. It's about aesthetic. I'm from Canada. I can never move. Man, I miss living near Vancouver. That's where I was from. I miss living there so much. I just miss, like, everything about Vancouver. Let's see. I'm trying to read up on the chat. I really want to visit Canada someday. Oh my gosh, it's a place that I really want to live in. Yes, for sure. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in real quick. But, yeah, I just really miss living near, somewhere cold. Yeah, I barely remember any French now. It's been so long. But, like I said, I really do want to live somewhere different. I don't want to be in America anymore. I'm from Germany, and while Germany is fine, I really want to move to Italy or Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands does stand out to me, too. I would be open to going there. I need to do some research for sure. Figure out what feels like home, And honestly, I feel like a priority is definitely looking into healthcare. I know that Mexico probably doesn't have the best healthcare, which I'm aware of. But if it feels like home, I will make it work, But basically, America is just a crap show right now. But I do know that healthcare is definitely a priority, for sure. Definitely something I need to look into first. Hopefully, we figure out where that is going to be. It's going to be several years before I decide it. But I just know I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to leave. I just want to go somewhere new. The good thing about moving to Germany, though, is I would get to be with our exchange students again. I made so many great friends with our exchange students when my in-laws had them over, because they used to do like an exchange student program. I have so many exchange students in Germany that I made good friends with. So they would be super stoked for me to move to Germany. They would be like, yes, Nora's moving to Germany. Man, just learning a new language, though, sounds so scary. Like, what if I say the wrong thing? I don't want to insult people on accident. Let me go ahead and read the chat. I would go back to Canada. Don't they have like the best healthcare? I honestly don't remember. I mean, when I was in Vancouver, I was young. I don't remember much of it. I moved down to South Louisiana about 8 years ago, and at the time, I just got out of high school. So, I really didn't know much about healthcare until like now, because I'm a mom. I have to look into it. South of England, healthcare is free for everyone here, and it is not as cold. Ooh, England. Oh, I like that. I'll need to look into it. I hope you guys find the best place for your family. It's a challenge moving to different countries, but it's so rich. For sure. I know it's going to be a very big change. but I really want to do it. Like, we've been talking about it for a while. I'm hoping if we do it, like, you know, while my daughter is young, it'll be an easier transition for her. Because I feel like when they're so young, it's easier for kids to learn a new language quicker. So hopefully we can, you know, afford to do it while she's young. But if not, you know, we'll know when the time is right. But I just know that personally I'm done with America. Let's see. The only place I would love aside from England is Canada. Yeah, I miss living near Canada so bad. But again, my husband just doesn't want to live near the cold anymore, which I don't like. I love the cold. I miss snow. But yeah, I do love living in Louisiana. Don't get me wrong. Love living in Louisiana. But just America's system is so screwed up. That's like the biggest negative for me. But the people here are amazing. So, I mean, like, I would definitely revisit if we move out of country. But yeah, that's just kind of like where my mindset is. I'm definitely going to look up these places that y'all are recommending to and like research into them, see if they feel like home when the stream is over. So thank y'all for like suggesting different areas. Me too. I love this road code so much. Okay, I think we finished this transition. I think we finished it. And I will cover this spot right here with some fencing. If you want to live somewhere where there's no violence, Mexico is definitely not the answer. That's like most violent country on the planet, it seems like right now. There is some safe places though in Mexico. Like my friend lives in a really safe area. I mean, you can say that about everywhere though. Like even in America, like Louisiana's crime rate is so bad right now. Like I feel like it just, you know, depends on where you want to go. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. House market is so terrible here too. I don't know if this was in regards to like what we were talking about, but the house market here in Louisiana is so bad. Let me go ahead and catch up. It's the reason why I haven't bought a house here. It's because the house market is so bad. Let's see. I really love your city builds. They are off the chain. I struggle a lot with my city island, but your videos inspire me to become a better designer. Daisy, I'm so glad these help. Let's see. Jenna, yeah, I definitely agree with you. I was able to work in Japan for a few months and by far the safest I've ever felt. I actually dropped my wallet twice and people came running to me to give it back. My brother lived in Japan for almost 10 years and loved every bit of it. Loved the culture, loves the language, loved the people. He's the main reason why I do Japanese islands. He's such an inspiration to me because of his visitation and when he lived over there. I would be so open to living to Japan. I want to go to Japan just to visit, but again, my husband's like, I don't want to live there. But maybe if he went on a trip with me and we like went to visit Japan, maybe it would change his insight on it. Because like, I didn't want to move to Louisiana. And then when I moved here, I was like, oh wow, I really like Louisiana. But again, like, you know, maybe visiting will help. I don't know. Yeah, don't go to Brazil if you miss cold weather. I do like cold weather, but I do like warm weather too. I mean, like if it's not humid. Just restarted my island yesterday. Do you have any tips for restarting? Definitely focus on getting your DIYs bells first. Try to get to a 3-star island quickly so you can unlock certain things that DLC in 2.0 update offers. That's definitely where I would start. Let me go ahead and make sure I'm caught up on chat. England is an amazing place to live. It's rainy, but we are warmer than a lot of countries in the summer. Not as cold in winter. No earthquakes, tornadoes, etc. We do get some flooding. Here in Louisiana, we get hurricanes and flooding. So yeah. I'm half Japanese and I never went to Japan. I still really would love to go to Japan. I love everything that Japan offers. Culture-wise, food, just everything about it. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. All right, we're going to play a shrub here. I would love Louisiana more if it just wasn't so humid, but the people make up for it. Like, the culture here is awesome. So, yeah. Unless America gets their crap together, then yeah, maybe I will stay here. But as it's looking right now, it just seems like not a good option. We shall see, though. I do know I want to go travel regardless. So I would love to go visit a lot of places. Because what if, you know, we visit somewhere and we're like, oh my gosh, this feels like home and it's nothing on my list right now. Like, what if it's like the complete opposite of what I'm wanting? So you never know. I like Happy Home Paradise so far. I've only played a little bit of it. My daughter's been playing a lot of it, though, and absolutely is adoring it. So don't worry, you're not alone. I've been focusing on my island mostly. Let's see. No, no, no. No. Don't give the console back. Animal Crossing is love. All right, so I think we finished this transition up finally. It only took us a little bit, but hey, look. So this is what transition we did right here. So look how this is flowing. It's very clean. It's not too crazy. So that is the flow. And like I said, we're probably going to do some sort of shop here. Carmen, that made my day. I love Animal Crossing. It's such an escape. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, cool. We got a manhole cover. I love using these on my roads. Placing that right here. I also go crazy with leaf piles, so be ready to see a lot of those. Putting a couple of leaf piles down here. And let's see, where is, do I not have another leaf pile? I thought I did. Oh, well. Oh, I'm definitely placing this car. Hold on. Let's do that real fast. I'm obsessed with these car items. I love them so much. Can I ask a question? I just unlocked terraforming and I don't have the option to put down custom design paths. Do I have to buy all the path patterns and the milk miles to have it? Yeah, so I've noticed that like if you aren't, you know, buying certain things in the ATM, it won't unlock. For example, like I noticed to unlock certain terraforming things, I had to buy like some Nook Mile things, and then I time traveled, and then the terraforming thing was there. The inflatable plaza toy is huge, seriously. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see it then. I'm trying to save a lot of my kitty looking carnival items for my kid core theme. So I'm gonna try to make this just like a traditional carnival vibe boardwalk. Nothing too crazy, because like I want my kid core's carnival to stand out the most. But I did want to use some sort of carnival items, so that is definitely in the works. Alright, so I'm taking this newspaper code, and we're going to place these just like, you know, little trash piles throughout. I'm actually going to place two, I think, right here. I love this newspaper code. I use it so much. It is on some other videos. It's also on my Instagram if you want it to. But then I place those down, and I like using the item called scattered papers. So we're going to take probably 2 of those, I would say, and we're going to go customize them. If I can figure out where my customized kit went. I don't know where my customized kit went. The cars are so fun. I'm currently working on a parking lot space as a filler. That's what I did over here by my 7-Eleven. It was such a great filler for this little spot. Would you ever play Dragon Quest Builders 2? I see you building amazing cities there. You are so creative when it comes to building. I'm not quite sure if that game is for me personally. You're not the only one who suggested this, but I just don't see myself actually playing this. Where is my workbench? Okay, there it is. Does Colin have 2 road designs? I can't find all the road codes. Yes, he does. You'll have to go to, he has posts on his Instagram feed, and one is for like his fall designs and one is for these black roads, and then he's going to have one for a different design pattern. So he does have several MA codes. So you're going to have to go to different MAs for that. Oh my gosh, finally done with my lecture so I can unmute the stream. I'm so glad to have a stream to join so soon after finding your channel. Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for being a part of my channel first of all. And I hope that your lecture went great. So yeah, I would just suggest definitely not going to Mexico. I definitely still want to visit Mexico even if I don't move there. Still want to go just because of the culture. So, and my friend lives there. So I'd love to go visit my friend. My friend personally has loved it, every bit of it from living there. So I still want to go visit regardless. We were supposed to go before the pandemic happened. All right, so now I got those scattered papers customized, and I love using trash on my item because I am trash. I love trash, okay? So trash is the best. Trash is my cottage core. So we are placing trash everywhere. But the one thing I do agree with you is America sucks. I've lived in America my whole life and it sucks for sure. Agree with you 100% on that. I just want to travel in general, because what if we travel somewhere and the place that I least expect it feels like home? I would literally cut my arm off today, or somebody said you can live in Canada. Yeah, for sure. I miss living up north. I miss the snow. I've only seen snow like twice here in Louisiana. And I mean, in southern Louisiana, we don't ever get snow. Let's see. Oh, okay. Megalodon. Is that really your username? Because that made me so happy. Did you name yourself that after like the shark? because if you did, I love that so much, because I'm like, I have like this weird thing about megalodon sharks, and I feel like they still exist, and I watch documentaries on them. I'm glad it went good though, and it was interesting. But if that's really why you named your username that, I seriously love it. Alright, so I think we got now finally this transition officially done. Now we can just continue to focus on details. So yeah, this stream was definitely more focused on transition and decorating villager homes. I don't think that's a bad thing. So happy to hear someone care about this country. Mexico is amazing, and we'd welcome you with so much love and food. Oh my gosh, I want to try y'all's real authentic food so bad. Let's see. Does having a Magic console give you ability to have more design slots? I've been asked this several times on the stream tonight. Sadly, no, and I wish. Yes, it is. Elo, I watched your motel build where you talked about this, and I was so happy. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I watch documentaries on that so often. I'm such a nerd when it comes to sharks and marine life. I love watching shark documentaries. I get so fascinated about them. Like when Shark Week comes, I get freaked out about it in a good way because I love it so much. That makes my day. Perfect. I wish we had a shark villager because I would get that ASAP. All right. How do you get the car? So Nook's shopping app. I haven't seen it inside the store apparently, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just the online app. Japan has the best video game stores ever, and I do mean ever. Japan has so many great things. Oh my gosh, I just want to visit so bad. I also want to try food there too. My brother loved living there with all the food. He said there was some of the best food he's ever had. So I would love to go there to try that. I love that street pattern. I had to get it myself. I'm so glad you got it. It's such a great road. Colin Crossing, it makes great roads. All right, so next, to add more details. Again, all the designs are already in the video's description, including on this stream. You can also find all the codes that I've been using on my previous surf shop build that we did. And again, all the codes too, if you're on my Instagram, can be found on my Instagram highlights. But keep in mind that you will always find the codes on all of my descriptions, just so y'all know in the future. Okay, so we are going to use utility poles. I love using these so much. It's like my favorite thing. Then I'm going to use street lamps. I know we got some new street lamps, but the street lamp with banners doesn't really suit my theme too much right now. I might use these in a different location though. Like if I was to use them, I probably would use them actually right here by the boardwalk. But I think I would customize it to like some sort of like a flower wreath hanging off of there. So like a tropical flower wreath. So we'll look into that. I want to save my curved lights and the other variations of street lamps though for my Christmas in New York theme for sure. But I do like the banner one, so we might have to go on criteria search and try to find a flower wreath or look on my codes. I'll see what I can find. Let's see. I chose the spelling because Megalodon was taken everywhere, and I learned that, oh, it's actually the historical spelling for two, so Megalodon, and I love it. That's so clever. I just followed you on Instagram, new subscriber. Well, thank you so much, Carmen, and thank you so much for subscribing my channel. I hope you love my Instagram, because on my Instagram, we do a lot of stuff that I'm not doing on YouTube, but I have been working on this a lot. I've been sharing my tropical build quite a bit, so hopefully, you know, my post there can help inspire you. All right, so street light. Did y'all know that you can use transparent designs on these? Like when you go over here to customize, like I don't have one right now, but like I said, I want to get a flower wreath, so I'm gonna have to go look for it. But yeah, you can put a transparent design on these. Let me go find a flower wreath because I saw like this tropical one and I saved it on Pinterest. So let me go grab it real fast. It's like pink, so I want to get that. I thought it'd be really cute to add to make use of the banner on this island. So let me go ahead and look for it real fast. Bear with me for a second. But yeah, transparent designs work great on this, and it looks so stinking cool. I didn't know that they would work on this until I saw somebody post like a Christmas wreath. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So excited. All right, so I'm going to look for this wreath code. I'm not sure if this one is transparent. I'm really hoping it is though. Let's see. I'm so glad I found a streamer that goes live this late. I'm nocturnal and don't sleep until 7 a.m. So I love being a part of a live. I just found your channel tonight and I subbed. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, my sleep schedule is always screwed up. I stream at very random times. So be ready for the most inconsistent streamer you have ever seen. And my YouTube channel videos are just as random. So no consistent time over here. We just kind of go with the flow. I've been searching for the cars for so long and I can't get them. I don't know if you're on my Discord channel, but we have Treasure Island, which is like a free island of every single new update items. And you can raid those for free. Oh my gosh, is this transparent? No, wait, is it transparent? I can't tell. If it's transparent, I'm using this. Yes, I can give you a quick tour. We've done the tour a few times too on this stream already. So when the stream is over, if you want to steal the inspiration and layout that I've done on here, don't be afraid to. I don't care if people take inspiration whatsoever from me. So if you want to steal the layout, feel free to. I'm looking at these transparent designs real fast. Hold on. I did see the hanging basket one now that I think about it. I saved it on Pinterest. I just found it right now. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. The hanging basket is so stinking cute, y'all. You need to see this. And it looks like they have the colors that I want. So great. Perfect here. Let's go ahead and type in that code real fast. Again, I found this on Pinterest. I'm not sure who the creator is. Oh, wait. I found it. The handle is at REN04@ on Instagram and Twitter. I'll make sure to credit them in the stream's description when the stream is over and add that code. So yeah, I just saw this code the other night and I was like freaking out. So cute. This is going to be perfect for European themes too. Let's see. My sister has the code downloaded and it's transparent. Check this out, y'all. I'm so excited about this code. Okay, we're definitely doing the yellow because, I mean, we're using a ton of yellow on this island. Man, I'm going to have to make some decisions on my codes. Definitely doing the yellow. Let's see. The pink, for sure. I am on the Discord, and I'm eagerly waiting for the next Treasure Island. Definitely make sure y'all are patient for it. I mean, I know it can be a wait sometimes, but it's worth it. It's for free, and, you know, my mod team does it out of love. So, patience, 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 for sure. I think this is one of my favorite creators, MAs too, so how cool they finally got us some codes for the update. All right, so it looks like we got that. I think that's the only ones that I know of so far, besides like the Christmas ones, which we're for sure using on the Christmas New York theme. But there's probably so many transparent codes that we can make use on this. Oh, and by the way, that's my MA code down there if you want to get the yellow road lines too. Again, I'll add that to the description when the stream is over. All right, so let's do a quick tour real fast for the one who asked above in the chat. All right, so I'll go ahead and show you real quick. So my entry, and again, if you want to steal this inspiration for your island, you can definitely do that. But here is my entry, and we do like this really cute little design right here. We transition over to this spot, and this is tile right here is found under criteria search tile. And a lot of these codes are already provided on previous videos. I'm using TROPIKITCH's codes a lot on this island. I mean, I love her codes so much. So you will find those obviously already in previous videos. And it's already in the video's description too, in the stream's description. But yeah, here is my juice bar. We got this little cute spot here on the beach. Y'all, look at this new rope partition. I was so excited about this. I don't need to use rope fence anymore. And so that is a new item right here. And then this is called plant partition too. This is actually going to look really good on city core builds too, especially European ones. You can use it like a balcony decoration for windows. And over here, we transition to where plaza is. And then we continue going this way. And keep in mind, my transitions and layout is completely winged out. Like, I don't plan this at all. So, I know that's not helpful for anybody else, but hopefully my layout can help inspire you. Then we go down here, and it looks like June just got done shopping at the surf shop. So here's my surf shop. We just did a video on how to build this. So if you want to learn how to do that, definitely go check out the last video that I just posted. It's a speed build. Then we go up this incline, and we go over to Audie's house. I thought putting her house near the shop was really cute. And then Tangy is still sweeping her front yard. Girl, how long are you gonna sweep this? I love her so much. We transition up to here, and there's really nothing yet. It's gonna be a future highway. Flora is just being adorable. Let's see. When you make a school in Happy Home Paradise, some random villager will come to learn, and one of them is sleeping. The teacher, that is another random villager, will scream at them. Sorry, it's too funny. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to build the school. I'm very excited to play some DLC. Hopefully in the next day or so, I'll be able to play it. But yeah, here's another transition. We go up here. That's where Flora was. Gonna be a highway. I'm planning on buying the Happy Home Paradise. Do I need a Nintendo membership online account? Yes, you do. If I believe only the DLC is strictly for online only. Am I correct on that? I think you definitely need online for it. But if I remember correctly, you need to have an online account. She's right by the beach. Lots of sand coming over onto her turf. Yes. All right, so there's another transition right here. Okay, so now we go down here, back at the entry. Remember, this is my entry right here. And we made this 7-Eleven. And I always put these on all of my stores. Okay, cool. And there's a parking lot. But you do need to be able to purchase it first, for sure. And then we have 2 villager homes here at the beach. Okay, good to know. If it's not online only, then you are set. Then there's my house. Still need to decorate it. And then Sasha's house. And then the future boardwalk area right here. So that is the progress we have so far. Literally every time you turn around, I'm like, wow, it's too great. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. All right, I forgot what I was going to do now. Oh yeah, street lamps. I want to go customize those and try those out with the flowers because I'm very excited about that code. Let's go ahead and go do that real fast. Okay, so we're gonna do the yellow and pink. I chose those 2 colors because they will match my theme a lot better. And also I want to show you how that wreath looks because I absolutely love this wreath. I'm using it somewhere. But see, look how cute that is. Oh, wait, it cuts off on the side. Bummer. Okay, so the other wreaths that I did use, though, didn't do that. But then here's the flowers. Look how freaking cute that is. Oh, yay. I love Sasha so much. It looks like I'm going to have to find a different wreath. I'm so sad it cut off on the corners a little bit. But these hangers for the flowers, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I'm now going to put one right here. I was like, I'm not going to use these on this island. And now I'm just like, okay, we're going to use these on the island. Oh, it looks like these are 2 squares width. So I'm going to have to make an adjustment over here. Hold on. Let's adjust this real quick. I also love these street lamps so much. All right. So I'm going to push these about right here. There we go. Now we can make use of those lamps. And then I'm going to go ahead and replace the leaf pile right here. Let's go ahead and customize one more of those lamps. Do the pink one. We'll put it by the boardwalk. So I'm going to go do that real quick. All right, so where is it? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. How do you make transitions and streets not look stiff? I'm absolutely amazed. Thanks for all the inspo. I wish I could have an answer for that because like I mentioned on almost all of my videos, I wing my layout. Again, I try to use real life places for inspiration on how layout looks. If that helps at all, I hope it does. But I just kind of go with the flow. So I know that's not helpful for everybody, but hopefully at least you can get some inspiration from how the layout looks. And remember, when the stream is over, you can rewatch it and play it. So feel free to skim through it, pause it as needed if you want to copy the layout for your island. I love these so much. These lamps are so cute. All right, so I'm actually going to remove this flower right here to put a lamp. So we're going to do the pink one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and replace the tile. So let's go ahead and place that right here. And now we're going to place the lamp. Well, I wasn't expecting on doing like transition and villager areas on this stream, but I'm not going to complain because I feel like the layout is flowing really nicely. I've been trying to take my time on this layout, so I'm very happy and pleased with how the flow is going. All right, so now let's go ahead and maybe focus on Sasha's yard. So there's a couple of new plant items I think I want to use. So there's a cute item called coffee plant, which I'm probably going to use. I'm also going to probably use, even though it's not a new item, I just really love using cypress plants like a lot. They're just one of my favorite plant items in the game. Plant partition is also really lovely. It comes in different colors. And it's just one of my favorites to use. And it's just a really great item in general. It's going to look so good for different city core builds too. Then there's also this really cute item called potted starter plants. And I'll show y'all how that looks in a second. And there is a cute, oh my gosh, it's a really cute color. It comes in like a pink style. Let me show you it. Hold on one second. I am getting a couple of things. All right, so I'm going to use a wooden stool for this. Check this out. I cannot wait for y'all to see this item. All right, thank you so much, guys. I had that question forever. Best Animal Crossing community. Yes, Animal Crossing community is super helpful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place first real quick a cypress plant. I just love using this item. It's not a new item, but it's one of my favorites. Then I am going to go over here and kind of start with Sasha's yard. So we're going to probably do, let's see, where's that coffee plant? I just saw the coffee plant. Where did the coffee plant go? Okay, there it is. Placing that right here for more greenery. I just love that so much. And then check out this adorable potted plant. It comes in different colors. We saw this on the direct video, but I really like this color because it's very tropical feeling. Do you see how cute that is? I'm so obsessed with that. It's so cute. It just adds a little bit more to our islands. I'm also gonna place this yellow one right by my house. I think I'm gonna place it right here. So starter plants, putting that right there because it matches my yellow. Look how cute that is. I love this so much. All right, so I am now gonna go take another item. I think we're just gonna take like a flower bag to make it look like Sasha's getting ready to plant some flowers outside. So I'm just gonna take a random flower bag and just throw it on top of the stool. I love using materials as decor. So if you don't do that, you don't have to, but I just really love doing that. And I'm trying to keep a very tropical, you know, colorful vibe going on here. Next, I think I'm gonna do a sitting spot. And there's this really cute item called Nordic chair. It's been looking great on almost all of my tropical builds. So I've been obsessed with using this. And then there's also this item called Nordic sofa. Can't even talk because I'm so excited about the new items. And then I like to mix furniture sets too. So let me go ahead and get a couple other ones real fast. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I think we got everything. Almost. Bear with me. All right, books. I'm gonna use the yellow book. I love using that one. It has butterflies all over it. Then there's this new item called Bistro Table. It has like a cute umbrella on it and it can be customized, which I absolutely love. So we're gonna be making use of that too. All right, I think I got everything that I need. So I'll show you the Nordic sofa, which I really love. It has a beautiful base game print to it. And it matches Sasha's house perfectly. Do you see how cute that is? Isn't that the cutest little sofa ever? Then I don't really focus on like sitting here. I just kind of like build for aesthetics. So if you want to make sure your villager can actually make use of the yard, just space it out differently. But I don't really focus on that anymore. I just want to fill it in for decor reasons. But again, like if you are somebody who's like, I want my villager to sit in these and use the decor that I place out there, don't worry, you can make adjustments to the width and stuff. But I am putting that right there. And then we're going to take the... I want this whole mid-century mod set so bad. Have you seen the Moroccan sofa? No, I haven't. Let me Google it real fast. Or like, you know, type it in. Hold on. Typing it in. Give me 1 second. Oh, I really like this a lot. Let me place it so y'all can see it. Okay, the set is beautiful. I'm definitely using this for like a tiki area maybe or something, or like a juice area. Check this out. Okay, the table is really pretty. And then the sofa. Also, I'm catching up on the chat. Mod as in modern, not be mean YouTube. I know what you're talking about, don't worry. Thank you so much for the compliment on my city. I really love making overgrown builds since I have HAV, how do I say that? Have kid core? Okay, your message got deleted. No, I was trying to read that. Okay, but yeah, I'm wanting to do an overgrown rural theme so bad. Okay, where is the sofa? Here is the sofa. Okay, this is so cute. Look at that sofa. I think I'm gonna use that now over here from my house. Look how beautiful that matches with the yellow. I think we're gonna use that there instead. Okay, let me go ahead and we're gonna place the book here. And then we're gonna place the coconut drink right here. And then to finish off the little minor detail, it's just a very small detail. I love using, there's this item called, let me get the name for you, the exact name. I'm trying to find it right now. Where is it? It's called Boxy Stool. And I'm going to get one in yellow and white. And then I love using, I think it's called comfy sandals. I love using comfy sandals as like random decor. And then flower sandals too. And because Sasha's house is blue, I'm going to place them right out there. Okay, so I think I got my next few items. Yes, I agree with that. BB Meltdown. I love that. All right, so let me go ahead and go over here. Let's see. For once, we're actually decorating villager houses. I can't believe that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to click that. I want my high tops. I love these shoes. Okay, let me go ahead and place them. I love using shoes as decor. I think I'm going to have to push these up a little bit. So give me 1 second to move this car real quick. All right, let's go ahead and push these up just a tad bit more. All right, and now we are gonna go ahead and pull this up. And so now this area is pretty much done. We can finish this off. I'll show y'all who I have in my island in a second. I'm gonna get some more green leaf piles. I love using these as decor. And then we're also gonna make use of this boxy, what is it called? Hold on, let me look it up. Boxy stool, there we go. It's yellow and it comes in different colors. This is a new item. It looks great on colorful builds like this. It's gonna look great on a lot of different themes. But yeah, let me go ahead and place this item and I'll show y'all who I have on my island. So yeah, I love this item a lot. Look how cute that is. It just fits all the color that I'm using super well. So let me okay. Didn't mean to do that, but let me readjust this. And again, if you are somebody who wants to make sure you can sit on these items, space them out, I, again, just want to decorate them to fill in space and just for, you know, like something pretty to look at. I don't really care about them using their yards. They use my furniture around the island, so I don't really focus on that. All right, so we are now going to go take this, and I'm going to use the Moroccan furniture. Here, I think I'm gonna do 2 of them, like 2 sofas. And don't worry, I promise I'm gonna show you my villagers. Don't worry, I'm just trying to place these items down before I forget because I get sidetracked very easy. So I don't want to forget about those. So the pink would be pretty too, but I think we're gonna do yellow, and then let's see, getting a couple more items. Bear with me. But yeah, I will show you my villagers. Don't worry. Just want to make sure I get these down first. I love the boxy stool. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna place a end table over here. So this is how my brain works. I apologize for all the flip-flopping, but many of you asked me like, oh Nora, how do you figure out how you want your layouts and everything? Literally just trialing and erroring everything until I like it. So you kind of get to see my thought process with this. Everything doesn't come immediately to me. It's a lot of trial. So hopefully that helps for those who are like, how does Nora do this? I'm not really good at decorating villager houses. This is very new to me. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I really don't focus on my villager houses, but we got a lot of cute items and I really want to, you know, test myself and start doing them. I'm going to go over here and look for a flower to steal that I like. 1 second. I'm going to pick it. I like using green mums, so I'm gonna pick that for decor. All right, now we're gonna run all the way back and go place that. But yeah, I just really like how colorful this is. It's so happy. I just didn't want to do something like, you know, very bland, and I didn't want to do another fall theme again. So that's why I decided to do a colorful theme. All right, let me place this. Oh, I have it fresh in my mind. All right. Villagers. This is who I chose for my tropical urban theme. I got June, Tangy, I got Audie, Cookie, Flora, Sasha, Marshall, and Marina, and then Faith and Lily. These are all my favorite tropical villagers. I know Sasha really isn't considered tropical, but he matches really good with the vibe I'm doing. And Marshall obviously isn't really a tropical villager, but Marshall, again, is one of my favorite villagers, so I wanted that. And I'm using Cookie because I want to use this cookie jar sign that Emla, which is one of my great friends, made me. And it'll suit really well. And there's a lot of great items for it, so I wanted to have her on this island for that reason. And it's Cookie. I love Cookie so much. She's adorable. All right, so where is my table? Where is my table? I just saw it. Hold on, I'm trying to find, I hate when I lose my items, like, all the time. I'm trying to find this certain table. Okay, I need to get it again. Bear with me. But yeah, those are my villagers. And they're mostly one of my favorites. So, I mean, like, obviously, if you're going for a tropical theme, use the ones you like the best. But those are the ones I chose. I am using designs from TROPIKITCH, aka Marilyn. That is one of my best friends. I'm glad you noticed that because TROPIKITCH is one of my besties. And I love her so much. Alright, so, again, if you haven't followed Marilyn, aka TROPIKITCH, you definitely should. Not only is she one of my great friends, but she's such a sweetheart. And she makes a lot of great designs for us. So definitely use them. And give her a follow. Alright, so let me go ahead and see what items I got. Trying to figure out what I want to place here. Might make a use of another. Let's see. Sorry, I had to go. My son got school in a few hours. I'll catch up on some sleep. I love the stream. No problem. Get some rest. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Hopefully you enjoy the finished product of whatever we get done today. I'm not sure how much we're going to get done on today's stream. I do know I need to go eat soon though. But I hope that, you know, whatever we get done today brings much needed inspiration for those who need it. I don't really do villager houses, but I didn't think it would be too bad to, you know, focus on that today. All right, so give me 1 second. Figuring out what I want to do item-wise. One moment. I might keep the decor here probably pretty simple. Don't want it too crazy. And I'm so glad you love this stream. So I love using flowers a lot, as you can see. So I'm going to place one right there. Again, I love using a ton of flowers. And then I'm going to take, let's see. Where is my log stool? I know I have one in my inventory. I just need to find it. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to use this to put the basket on top of. And these aren't new items, but they're still some of my favorite items. I love mixed matching furniture. I just feel like it looks super cute when you do different furniture combinations together. It's not as matchy. Then I'll place my leaf pile here. And I want to place another one. Let's see. Trying to find it. I know I have another leaf pile. I thought I did. Okay, there it is. Oops, need to back up just a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this gives you some villager yard inspo. And hopefully you enjoy the layout too of the island. Alright, so there we go. And over here, because I love making use of the cypress plants. They're one of my favorites to use. Placing that right here. I know, I was so excited about the sofas and so glad that someone mentioned that because I totally forgot that these existed. Alright, so next thing I'm probably going to use is some fruit cupcakes. And this is a new item. It is the cutest food item ever. So I'm going to go ahead and place those real quick. Okay, also talk about how cute these little like pictures are now on our inventory of our food items. I think it's so cute they put them in little trays. Look how cute those cupcakes are. I'm so excited about those. I love them. All right, so I placed those and I kind of know, I think, okay, now we're gonna get bikes. So my new favorite bike right now is called the Cruiser bike. It has a little basket on it. So if you are wanting a bike like that on your island, that is what it's called. And I still love using the mountain bikes too. It just adds more, you know, bike variations. Not all the bikes look the same, etc. But yeah, I am very excited about those sofas. All right, so I think this is the blue one for Sasha. I know. Okay, and here's the bike. I love this bike so much. It's one of my favorites. And it makes a little noise. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but listen. Do you hear the little ding? It's so cute. I love that they just put that small minor detail in here. It's such a cute little bike. All right, so, and then over here, just to make it look like, you know, I have my own bike. I'm gonna do a different one, so it's not super matchy. So far, your island looks really amazing. Thank you so much. I love tropical themes. It's my first theme that I ever did, so it has a very special spot in my heart. All right, so there is that. I'm gonna leave this probably open. I don't want it too cluttered. So I think what we'll do is just go pick a random flower, more details, because I like flowers a lot. Thank you so much. I am really excited that I'm focusing on villager houses. So many of you have been asking me to do villager areas, and I'm just like, I don't do villager houses. Like, I just kind of ignore them, but this time I'm actually focusing on it. And I'm just gonna leave that little small flower detail right there. I'm pretty sure I could get away with something else here. I just don't know what I want to do yet, so we'll come back to it later. Sometimes coming back is a good idea. The last thing I want to do in this spot, if I even have it, I think I have an item that I can use here. Once again, I love using comfy sandals as like a little small minor detail. Using shoes as decor, especially on a tropical theme, is super fun. Because, you know, like if you were out here just hanging out, taking in the sunshine, you would, you know, take off your shoes, sit on the couch, and that is my house so far. So definitely making some progress over here. I left a random newspaper here because I was going to do like a scattered papers or something. I'm not quite sure. But I'm obsessed with the fruit wreath and the yellow. I just love yellow. It's such a happy color. Alright, so next we're going to focus on more road details. And what I mean by that is by using things like utility pole, the street lamps, etc. So I love using a ton of these. So placing one right here. No specific placement. Just trying to fill in some space. Going to do another one right here. Oops, that's a cruiser bike, not a utility pole. There it is. Placing this one right here. Rotating it. And I think that's it for this one right here. And now we are gonna go, let's see, what's in my inventory right now? I'm trying to look. You should try to build a secret garden. I would love to do that when I go for like a more natural theme. Definitely planning on doing something like that in the future. I think I'm gonna place one more bike here, mostly because I have 2 villager homes here, so I wanna make it look like they have their bikes out, you know, as a parking lot. So placing the second one right here. Let's see, trying to see what else I have right in my inventory. I'm going to run down here real fast, kind of take a quick, you know, look at everything. And somebody was asking me on one stream, like, Nora, why do you run so fast throughout like your island 24/7? It's because that is something I personally love to do. I love running through my island as I place items because I get the flow and like feel of how the island itself is flowing. Kind of helps me like figure out how I want my layout. I'm not sure Panda's Chew if you saw the stream earlier, but these are the villagers that I chose for my island. So those are my villagers. They're all my favorites. So Coco is not on here. I'm so sad. I feel like I betrayed my baby because Coco's my top favorite villager, but she just doesn't suit the tropical theme that I'm going for on here. And I really wanted to give Sasha, you know, a go. So yeah. And yes, I love these trash cans so much. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me place that down. Alright, so yeah, this is the island progress so far. I'm really excited with how it's turning out. Alright, so I guess now I'm sure I could add more details to this eventually. What I'll probably do is just add one more scattered papers. I also want to make use of the gyroids too. There's so many cute ones, so maybe we'll do a couple of gyroids, you know, as I can find little spots for them. But yeah, I have been having a lot of fun with this island. It's just been a really fun, refreshing, you know, theme compared to what, you know, everyone's doing right now. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. But yeah, I hope it brings inspiration to anyone who might be needing it out here. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm trying to think of something real quick. Plaza. That's what the carnival items are called, right? I think they're called Plaza. Somebody mentioned to me to try out the giant elephant, so I need to definitely check that out. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at it real quick. One second. Oh, they're so cute. I have Marshall too. I love Marshall as well. I love the gyroids so much. I think we're gonna sneak one here by Sasha's. Let me go ahead and place this. I've been placing them everywhere too on like my past themes. Okay, this is so cute. Look how cute that is. I love it. All right, did I not? I thought I had him going. Okay, there he goes. I'm gonna also put one over here by my house. I guess now I finally found a good filler for this. Ooh, can they place on Zen cushions, I wonder? I think they can. Let me go ahead and try that out real fast. I want to see if they can place on Zen cushions. Because if they can, I have this really cute blanket that I could use. So let me go ahead and customize that blanket real fast. But yeah, I'm having so much fun on this island. I know I'm probably like the only one who's doing a tropical theme right now in like November. Everyone's doing fall themes and like Christmas right now. But I was really in the mood for something colorful and happy. I just really wanted something different. Okay, I feel like this will look really cute by my house. So I'm going to try this one out. I love using the Zen cushions so much. I used one right here where that Pepsi bottle is. All right, let me go ahead and run back to my house. And we'll place that right here. I'm hoping that they can place on top of it. All right, placing this right here. I didn't want it too matchy. I wanted to bring in some orange. I wonder which ones we can place. Okay, I don't really care for the blue one right here. I have several different ones, so I'm trying to figure out which one is which. No, I don't like that one either. Let's see. Oh, that's refreshing to hear that I'm not the only one doing the same one. All right, hold on. Trying to figure out which ones I have. Okay, I kind of like this one. It's called Scatteroid, I think it's called that. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like kind of tiki vibe to me. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so excited about these. I'm so glad they brought them back. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's see. Let's go customize scattered papers right here in front of Sasha's. All right, so let's go ahead and customize that real quick. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. And I really want to do a natural swamp theme too. I'm hoping to do something like that in the future once I feel ready to do a natural island, because I never feel inspired to do naturals. I kind of do them when I don't have any other things I want to do. So it kind of just depends if I'm like in the mood for it. But I'm hoping to do a natural swamp. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I need to go see. Oh my gosh, Faith is asleep right here. So cute. Have you seen the greenhouse item? No, I haven't. I know about the flower shelf. Do you know what it's called? If you have the exact item name for it, I would love to look that up, like ASAP. So if you have a name, please let me know, because I've not seen that. I've seen like the flower shelf, and I'm doing a plant shop. So I want to do like a flower shop. Okay, I looked it up. Let me see. I think I found it. Is it this one? I'm trying to get out of the way so you can see it. I've never seen this. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you recommend this, because I'm going to be making Flora a flower shop. Is it this one? Oh, let me place it so we can actually look at it. Is it this one right here? Because this is so stinking cute. Do we get these plants at all, like by themselves, like in singles? Or is it just in here? I really hope we do, because I would love using those. But let me know if it's that one, because this will look really cute when I do Flora's flower shop. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with that. That is so cute. I'm so excited. Thank you for letting me know about that. Because like I said, I'm waiting for my friend Emla. She's been helping me with a lot of custom designs. I'm waiting for her to help me finish up with Flora's, let me see. I'm trying to look for a certain item. Flower shop. And that is going to be definitely something I can use now for it. So thank you so much for letting me know about that. I'm still trying to figure out what items we do get and which ones we don't. Kind of just like getting surprised as I see them. All right, so scattered papers right there. I'm glad you're having a horrible day. All right, so let's see. I think we're good here. I want to try out this plaza arch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but it might be too kidcore like for what I'm going for over here. However, I do want to see what it looks like, because like I said, I'm doing a kidcore theme, so I wanted to try to see how this looks. This will look super cute though for like, you know, a castle too, if you're going for like a kidcore theme. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this on my island. It's just way too kitty looking. So let's see. Just in there, from what I could tell, I thought the green from that object would pop on your island. I love it. Thank you so much for letting me know. Another item I've been really obsessed with is the evergreen ash item. I'll go ahead and place it. It comes in different colors, so if you're doing a city core, it has even a brick base, but look how cute that yellow bottom is. Such a game changer for city core, really. I'm gonna save those for like my museum area, I think. But yeah, I really am enjoying how the flow of this is going. So what we're gonna do now to kind of like finish this transition off is by placing a crud ton of leaf piles. Love using green leaf piles so much. Just adds more color. We're also just gonna like put them randomly. There's no set placement, but I do like placing them, you know, throughout my roads. Maybe you can make a pier on your beach. I'm gonna definitely be doing that. I'm actually gonna be saving the pier for up on a second level. So I have this really cute idea of doing like a pier, like an actual pier. Like I'm talking like terraform. I do this so much on my islands, but I was gonna do like a fish or like a crab shack because somebody asked me for like a crab shack idea for their island. So I was gonna do like a fishing crab shack and then like a pier and make like a little like seaside restaurant with like terraform on like an upper level. So I'm saving this still for like a boardwalk. No, there are other ones. Ooh, what are you implying that towards? I do like the plaza clock. If you tuck it behind stuff, you can have a top peek out to accent many things. For sure. I feel like the plaza items work great for a lot of perspectives. I actually have a lot in mind to make these work. But I think we're just going to keep the decor pretty simple. I'm thinking we're going to use the green and brown combo. I don't know how many of you have seen this, but I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. I'm definitely going to do like a very simple carnival. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, give me a second. We need a popcorn machine too. Definitely making use of the popcorn. I'm not sure exactly like what my plan is like design wise, but I did want to show those who are interested in seeing different colors these. Okay, I really want to see the merry-go-round. I've been looking forward to seeing that. Okay, this is so cute. It makes music. I didn't know this. This is so cute. I can't wait to do a kid core theme. You know what I really wish we could do is ride the plaza items as well. So cute. But I'm not sure if I'm going to make this too carnival-like. I want to keep it a very simple boardwalk, but we are going to use a few plaza items. So, like, I'm going to definitely do a popcorn machine here. I want to try to save as much of the carnival stuff for my kid core theme, because that's going to be, like, the big focus of my island. I want to make sure I have Pedro a really nice carnival. But I do want to make, like, you know, a Ferris wheel and stuff. I've yet to find a decent crab shack. So far, I did a rusted stall top with a nice seafood stall mixed with iron bars and a hanging fish graphic on panel. I will definitely be making one, so don't worry. Good morning. Gotta love when you don't sleep. Facts. Definitely into seeing what you do with the tropical crab shack. For sure, I'm very excited for that. So I decided to use these colors for my boardwalk. This is by TROPIKITCH. Again, all the codes you can already find on my videos description and streams description. And I promise if we end up using new codes, I'll add them when the stream is over. But TROPIKITCH's code is already in the stream's description. Okay, I need you to move, Lily. I hate when my villagers do this. They're just like in the way. I need to push this down. Maybe I can try to like... I'm putting this at the very end so you can see it like when you're on the beach. Let's see. I'm hoping they're not in the way. I hope this isn't a weird question, but what software do you use to record your gameplay? So I use an Elgato 4K capture card. So I use that to capture it, and then the program I use is called OBS. My capture card was a little pricey, but that is what I use to capture my gameplay. And yes, I love Tropical City Core so much, and I'm very excited to make Flora's flower shop. I got the custom designs being made. So basically I told Emwal, which is one of my great best friends. I always tag her on Instagram, so you should definitely go follow her if you haven't yet. I told her I wanted it to be on a teal wall, kind of like this car right here. The letters are going to be in a coral diner pink shade. And it's going to say Flora's, either underneath of it, the flower shop or florist. And then there's going to be above the F, a giant tropical hibiscus-like flower. And then it's going to be outlined in white. Also, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I feel like the orange and green is going to look best for this theme, so it doesn't feel like a kid core. But we're going to keep this very simple. And then... let's see. I don't think we're going to use a merry-go-round on here. I feel like it's going to be way too big. Maybe we can make it work on here. I was just wondering because I'm using the Game Capture HD software that came with my capture card, but it's kind of buggy, so thank you. Yeah, I use the Elgato 4K S Plus capture card. So that's what I use. Also, I'm so glad you got the codes. Okay, I think we will keep the merry-go-round here. It's just too cute. It doesn't feel like kidcore either because I'm using the green and brown colors. Let's see. I am making, I think so, yeah. I think we're going to use that flower. I'm not sure yet. Emma's going to surprise me. I just told her what colors I wanted because she's really good at making word codes and I suck at it. So, yeah. I will definitely be putting some of those down. Again, I just don't want to make it too carnival-like. But I'm going to figure out my placement. I love these balloons. Do y'all see this? It's so cute. Maybe we'll push these down a little bit more. I'm trying to not make it too carnival feeling because I want it to feel beachy as well, but I feel like the carnival items are just so stinking cute. It is a great color. All right, let's see. Next, we're gonna take the partition. It's called a rope partition. And this is gonna look really cute on our boardwalk because, you know, we don't have to use fencing anymore. So excited about this. We're also gonna be making use of party lights. It comes in different colors, like white, and I think we're gonna make use of the white to kind of like break up the brown a little bit. But this is gonna look super cute when my island turns out at night. But we're gonna use the rope partition in white. And I'll show you what that item looks like in a second. But this is also a new item. Me too, I just love the details. They really, you know, answered our prayers for this. All right, so rope partition is again one of my favorite items. Check this out. Isn't that so cute? And it's not fencing, so that means it's not gonna leave a weird gap like we always see. We can push it at the edge of our map. Isn't that awesome? Because if we used rope fencing, it always had to go like right here. So I love the partitions for that reason. We're gonna frame the side of this with those. So I am gonna probably have to move this out of the way for a second. Just pushing this out of it. But yeah, I really wish we could have rode the carnival rides. But you know what? I am not gonna complain. All right, so I'm trying to catch up on the chat. All right. Anyway, she is not a VTuber, probably not Scheme. What are you talking about, Mifu? I probably missed your other message, so I apologize for that. Okay, so I'm now gonna go push this back right here. So framing that in right here. Then we're gonna leave this open so like you can walk through it. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. Also, did y'all know that there's a popcorn item? So excited about that too. I cannot wait to use it for my outdoor drive-in theater. Again, we're gonna frame all of the edge right here with that rope fencing. So that is like my plan right now. And I think we are not gonna use the plaza arch. I just don't care about it. Oh, okay. I was trying to make sure I caught up on the chat. So I'm sorry. Sometimes I get like in my own zone and I forget to read everybody's messages. So I apologize for that if I did miss something. But yeah, so lining this all out. But yeah, I love this rope partition. It comes in different colors, but the white one is definitely my favorite for this theme. It just feels very beachy. I also plan to do like an old fishing port town eventually, so I'll definitely be making use of this in the future. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and continue framing this out. It's just an extra detail. I will continue writing it. Were you looking for the flower display case item? Thank you so much. I am so sorry that I missed your comment. Let's see. I'm looking at this right now. Yes, that's exactly the item. I love this. I'll be using this for Flora's flower shop. Let me go ahead and place it over here as a reminder for myself. Where did I put it? You know, I'm looking for it. Give me a second. Where are you? I just thought, there it is. Yeah, I really love this. Look how cute that is. I honestly really hope that they eventually give us these items without them being in the case too. Because imagine those flowers just throughout my island. That is so cute though. It's going to look great for Flora's. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and continue lining this with the partition. So again, this also comes in a really cute carnival color as well. So if you're doing like a kidcore colorful theme, this will look great on that too. All right, I think we need a couple more partitions. Let me go ahead and see if I have some. 1 second. But yeah, I was also really upset with this update for one reason. I was kind of hoping they would have given us like some decor that we could have put on like hardwood trees. For example, like imagine if we could have had like, you know, lights to put on our trees and decorate them with like banners and stuff, especially for like kid core, because in Pocket Camp, they have a tree like this with a colorful banner hanging off of it. I just really wish we could have gotten some decor like that. Maybe they will in the future. Who knows? Oops, did not mean to place that. But yeah, let me go ahead and line this out. But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this update so much. There's so many great items, and I'm still discovering what new items we get almost every single day. So it's like every time I play, I'm like, oh cool, I didn't know this item existed. So it's been really fun. I'm going to restart my Kid Core Island soon to make a Forest Core Island. I already decided my map is going to be a cedar tree, since the first thing I think about when I hear Forest Core is a cedar tree. I love that. On my Forest Core, I made my map a tree, so yeah. Or whatever the tool is used on Maple Tree, the little spout. Yes! Alright, and then popcorn machine here. Turning that on so it starts, you know, doing its thing. But yeah, here is how the boardwalk is starting to flow. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. But I really do like the simplicity. I'm also going to see how the light arches look from like over on this point of view. Oops, no, I didn't mean that. I was going to see if it would work great right here. Because you know how the other one is too kiddie looking for me? I might need to remove this fence. Oops. I hate when I kick up fencing or kick up paths every time I'm trying to grab something. It's one of my biggest pet peeves with this game. Let me replace that real quick. But I was thinking I use this to frame my carnival area, since the plaza arch is way too kid core looking. So we're gonna try that. I'm obsessed with this so much. I hope they release a Christmas light version of this, and like, you know, a Halloween lantern version. And also I really hope that in the future we can get like a Japanese lantern style like that, so we can make use of Japanese lanterns. But you know, we can wish, if only they'll give us, you know, that. We'll see, I guess. All right, so yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do that right here. So there is the entry, and we can do another one right here. I'm probably gonna have to make some minor adjustments here, which is okay. I think that should be all right. Let me go ahead and place the other one. But I wanted these to frame like the entryways to bring in some more lights. Looks like I will need to remove this. That's okay, we can just relocate it somewhere else. But I'm hoping this doesn't affect it. Maybe I should move that to be safe. Let's go ahead and just try that out. All right, so flipping this over, if it'll let me. No, it won't let me. Okay, let me try from this way. Nope, that's the wrong item. I hate when I do that. All right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna frame all of this, like the entries to the boardwalk with the lights. I just think the lights are really cute. Pushing that about right here. I can still push this up to a little bit if I wanted to. So I'm gonna do that as we speak. Right there. So you enter the carnival through there. Gonna replace my fencing now. I can't remember if I used the hedges or not, but I think we're just gonna frame that. Alrighty, so there we go. I think we're probably gonna end the stream soon, just so y'all know I need to eat something. I'm like getting pretty hungry. And so I need to go get myself some food, but I hope y'all are liking this theme so far, and I hope it brings some inspiration to those who are needing it. I think we made a lot of great progress tonight. I mean, we did all of this. We focused on villager areas, house decor, transitions. So I feel like this was still a very productive stream. We got a lot done that I normally don't focus on. So let me know what things you hope to see on this theme. But I do know my priority is to definitely give Flora that flower shop. Do I want this here? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we will. I woke up at like 10 p.m. so I'm definitely not sleeping anytime soon. But I will be on my Discord after the stream is over while I like stuff my face with some food. And oh my gosh, Michelle, that means a lot. I'm loving your theme. It's the light in the north where it's cold and dark. Well, I'm so glad that all the color is like, you know, making y'all happy too. Because I knew when I started this, I really, really wanted something happy. I just didn't want to do something that everyone else was doing right now. I wanted to do like my own thing. By the way, I think I'm going to put my bike over here. And I'm definitely going to be making use of the new item called Bistro Table. Have I showed y'all that one yet? I thought I did. Let's see. Every time you post, I'm just in awe. That means so much to me. I'm very insecure about my posts sometimes and like my content. So when y'all like tell me that you like it, it really does mean a lot to me. It's like one of my biggest like, you know, personal problems that I have. I'm way too hard on myself. Oh wait, I don't need to go over there. I already customized this. And I'm giggling because I do that trial and error fiddling and running to feel flow. Okay, I'm so glad that I'm not alone because somebody was like, Nora, what the heck are you doing? Why are you running through your island so much? And I'm like, okay, but I just really like to see how things are flowing, okay? It's just like a weird thing that I do. All right, I'm putting that here because I think this item is super cute. And then we're going to take Nordic chair. Do I have, what color do I have right here? I don't like the white with that, so I'm going to change that. Hope I can be here for the flower shop. Desperately waiting for it. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the flower shop as a speed build for y'all because I'm still waiting for the code to get made, but I'm thinking that'll be my next speed build video because I figured, you know, having a speed build would be an easier way to do it because knowing me, I'm gonna retrial that layout like so many times. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Yes, I love the bistro so much. Okay, so you see how the flower doesn't match obviously with that color? I'm gonna go over here real fast and customize that to this really cute blanket code that I have saved. I'm gonna be using this blanket code on a lot of chairs and stuff. And I've been using a lot of yellow, as you can tell, because I just really love the yellow color. Yeah, I've been letting myself basically be surprised every time I find an item that I really like. I have no idea what all items exist yet. So every time I find one, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so cool. Like this is so cool. I'm so excited about this. Like a lot of people already know all the items, but I'm just kind of like letting, I'm just letting this, you know, kind of go with the flow. Your island is giving me so much inspiration. That means so much to me. And I'm so glad that y'all are enjoying this. It's been a really fun theme. I'm glad I'm finally doing it. Once I saw, like, you know, some of the new items that we were getting, I was like, okay, this makes me want to do a tropical island so bad. So I wanted this to be my first DA that I focus on. All right, so that is what we're going to use for the bistro table. So I'm running all the way over here. And we are going to go place those on each side. I wonder if we'll change the... You can customize, by the way, the bistro table's umbrella, but it actually matches this code really well. So I'm going to use that instead. And where is the other one? There it is. So I'm going to use that on one on each side, just like this. Let's see. This update in DLC seems the devs saw what objects people use to represent things and went, let's give them real cars and real mannequins. For sure. I agree, though. It's like they knew what we wanted. Again, I just really wish we had like a school bus item because everybody knows Nora likes her school buses. So I was like really hoping for something like that. But I'm very grateful for all the new items that we have. Okay, trying to see what else we have in here. I have the teacup ride, but I don't want it too busy. I'm trying to keep it very simple over here because like I said, I want to focus most of my carnival goodness on my kid core theme. But I mean, like a lot of areas have really cute little, like, you know, carnival theme boardwalks like this. So I think I'm just going to keep it, the main focus of this be the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round, and then we'll do like, you know, a hot dog stand and stuff like that. Was wondering, will you ever make a video about pixel art, adding codes we need that are missing? Would love it so we are able to add the yellow line on the road too, and so on. Well, Chantel, I hope I said your username right. I hope you were here earlier because I said that I released this one. I got permission from Colin to release that. The yellow line has already been shared on my MA code, and if you want to get it, it's also provided in the Tokyo stream that we did. It's in the video's description, so my MA code is also in there. Once the stream is over too, I'll be re-adding that into this stream's descriptions, but I did release this because I got the permission to do it. Yeah, hot dog. Yes, for sure. I'm definitely going to be doing some sort of like, you know, concession stands going on. I want to make sure I leave space for them. I think we're going to push these up back where it was. And I'm thinking my concession stands will start being around like in this area. Like I'll probably remove these and just use like stalls or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around with the layout. I just know that this Ferris wheel might have to go probably, which is okay. We can just keep the Ferris wheel. I mean, like, I know several boardwalks who only just have a Ferris wheel and it's just a bunch of concession stands for that boardwalk. But if I have to leave this for my actual, you know, carnival, that's not a big deal to me. I love it. Thank you. But as you are still great in pixel art, will you teach us a little in a video? I am still learning how to do pixel art. I'm definitely no expert on it. I mean, that's why I'm having somebody literally make some shop designs for me. However, if I get enough time to do it, I will. I'm just trying to catch up on, like, you know, build requests too. I have so many speed builds to do this week and next week because, you know, the new update came out, so I'm having to basically catch up on build requests with those. So if we get time, absolutely. You can also rotate by season the main plaza attraction ride for sure. Yes. All right, so remember how we put these over here? We're still going to be lining the boardwalk with these row partitions. So I'm gonna place that. And then after I finish placing this and putting a few more decorations down, we're probably going to call the stream a night, mostly because I need to go eat some food. I am so hungry. Like, I'm very hungry. So I need to go eat something because I'm starting to feel kind of like shaky. All that coffee is finally, you know, coming out of my system with a vengeance. My Discord link is already in all of my videos and streams description. So you will always find it in my videos descriptions. It's also on my YouTube banner when you go to my YouTube channel. There is like little logos that you can click of like Discord and stuff. So you can also find the links on there by clicking those. A lot of people don't realize that on the banner, as I share links and stuff, you can click on those. So I just discovered that myself recently. So I was like pretty excited about that. But yeah, you can always find them on there. All right, so now we're just gonna take some more greenery, fill this in a little bit more. And like I said, after this, I'm probably gonna go so I can make some food because I am starvicating. You're welcome. And again, I know that I need to add several codes to the video's description, and trust me, I'll get that done, but I'm definitely gonna go eat first before I do that so I don't forget anything. Totally not related to tropical theme, but do you have a good place to go for Japanese town inspo? I'm trying for something between rural and city core on mine. And okay, let me get you. Do you have an Instagram? And thank you for sharing your island and creating with us. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, Megalodon, do you have Instagram? Because I know a couple of people who are doing like a Japanese rural town right now. And I am going to be doing a rural town myself, but it's going to be a couple of themes. So I know it's going to be a little bit of a wait. Okay, let me give you some usernames real quick. I really like their islands. Hold on one second. I'm typing on my computer right now so I can get you that username. So let me grab that real quick. All right, so the first name is called the Oasis Island. I'm not sure if you actually follow them yet, but they have a really nice rural theme. So here is the first username. And then the second one, let me go find it. Oh my gosh, it looks like it caught the very end of the stream. Can't wait to watch from the beginning. You're my biggest city core inspo. Oh my gosh, that means so much, and y'all are so sweet. Okay, so first one, and then she doesn't have a dream address, sadly, but if you lurk on her feed, she did kind of like an overgrown rural kind of vibe, and she's currently doing an overgrown city right now. And her layouts are very simple, so if you're new to city core, it's great inspo. So here is the second username. Those are the only ones I know of right now doing a rural theme. But like I said earlier, I'm planning to do a rural Japanese island. I just need to finish up, obviously, my tropical one first. And then I need to also finish up the Kid Core theme. I'm not sure if we're doing Kid Core next yet. It's honestly what I'm in the mood for. Kind of lean towards a Japanese theme because like I really like my Japanese islands. We'll see how I'm feeling after this. But before we go, I'm going to do one more walkthrough for those who just joined us because, you know, obviously if you just joined the stream, you missed a lot of what we were doing. So let's go ahead and do that. Give me 1 second. And of course, I'm so glad I could help you. Also, thank you so much. Inspo for Kid Core. I yes and no. A lot of the people that I do know that are doing Kid Core aren't really my style, but I know that we did some Kid Core builds on my channel. I have a very specific version of Kid Core that I'm doing. It's not as random and crazy. It's basically like a very colorful, nostalgic town, so I'm hoping to return to that soon. But if you want to check out my channel on my videos, I have some videos that we did on it. So if you want to take some inspiration and get some good codes for that, if you're doing like a city core, maybe that'll give you some inspo. But that is going to be like on my next to-do list. Wow, it's the end of the stream already. Time went fast. Thanks for making an amazing stream. Bye. Have a nice day or night. Thank you so much. Before we go, let's go ahead and walk through the island. So again, I will be adding all these codes once I go. But here is the entry. And then we walk over here, and this is the juice shop. Again, a lot of my inspiration came from my good friend Marilyn, aka TROPIKITCH, already linked in the stream's description. Please do go check her out. She makes a lot of great codes, and she's one of my great friends. Sweetest girl ever, so please do go check her out. She does a lot of nice designs. And G. Wanksel says, you are a big inspiration because I'm making one island based off of Virginia Beach because I used to live there. I'm so glad this is good inspo for you. And also, thank you so much. Then we go down here. And here is the surf shop. You want to recreate this? No problem. Go check out my other video. I just posted a speed build about a day or so ago, I want to say. And I teach you how to build this. So if you like that, it's a very nice modern style. And it's using a lot of new items. And the best thing about this is the glass that I'm using right here light up at night. So if you don't time travel, this glass glows at night. It literally looks like an actual window to a shop. So I'm very excited about this item for that reason. So then after that, you go up this incline. Keep in mind, I wing my themes completely in the layout. So this layout is just me going with the flow. So if you are someone struggling with layout, I know that's not useful information, but I hope that at least some of the layout that I have done right here can help you. Then we go up here and we got Tangy's house. I've been trying to get my villagers' yards. Many of you kept asking for villager yard help. So that is something we kind of actually ended up focusing on today's stream. I didn't expect that. Like a lot of our focus was on transition and villager decorating. So I guess it worked out. And then we go back over here. And once again, this is near the entry. And as you can see, a lot of this is on the first level. So if you hate terraforming, you don't have to have a bajillion levels on your city core to have a nice flow. So hopefully this is some good inspiration. Like majority of my island is already on the first level. Then you go up here and I have no idea what I'm doing up here yet. But we go back down here towards the entry. And here is the 7-Eleven. And by the way, the item I'm using behind the panels are called Nordic shelves in black. I just really love those. They're not as tall as bookshelves, but they kind of like make the build have a little more realism to it. Then we got a little parking lot here. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sadly, we're going to be going soon, so I hope you check out the footage once the stream ends. Then we got some beach houses going on right here. Still need to figure out what the heck I'm decorating in this spot, so bear with me on that. Then, of course, my house. We're going to be doing some shops down here, so that's my plan for that spot. Sasha's house. Then we go over here, and it's the start of our boardwalk. So we have a lot to do, obviously, still. Also, sorry if you hear my cat meowing in the background. But yeah, I think I'm going to focus on this once the stream gets over. So after I eat something, so I can have like a better, clear mind of what I'm doing over there. But yeah, that is basically what we did all on today's stream. So again, all the codes that aren't in the description yet, I promise I'll add those shortly. I just need to eat something first. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. If you're not on my Discord, again, the link is in the video's description. Once the stream is over, you'll be able to see all that stuff. I'm not sure if it actually shows you that when I'm live. Again, all the designs are already, like, I know that the road code and TROPIKITCH's codes are already in the video's description. So TROPIKITCH is the owner of the surf shop. That boardwalk code is inside her MA. But I'll make sure to update everything for y'all that was new. Like, for example, the MA code, if y'all don't want to have to scroll through the stream for those, what are those? I'm trying to get the word out. Potted plants on that lantern. I'll make sure I add that too, etc. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. I hope to see you on my Discord, because after I eat, I'm going to go hang out with y'all on the Discord server. But thanks for, you know, all the help with items too. And I'll try to get the next speed build out in the next day or so. And again, I'm thinking that will be Flora's flower shop. So you can look forward to that. All right, y'all. See you later. Have a horrible night and day. And Megalodon says, I'm in your Discord as Dad. LOL, you won't see Megalodon there. You need to change your name to Megalodon. All right, bye, y'all. See you again soon.